But I mean, it is damaging because I mean, like, where do you guys honestly, hold on, wait 1 second. Where do you guys get it from? Like a blonde, where would you even think to put on a blonde wig if you didn't see a white woman do it first?
I saw Eve do it. I saw Beyonce do it first. What?
Yeah, but where did she see? She saw the white woman goes into the salon and they're like, yeah, let me get this blonde wig right now because if I don't put this on, I won't be able to get a job. That's not reality today. Hold on. You guys go in there and say, let me get this bust down because I want to look good because I think this looks better than my natural hair. That's why y'all do it.
But you want to know why we do that? I just told you the history.
But it doesn't matter.
Stop. It does though. You want to know why? You ever heard of epigenetics?
How do you all feel about white women wearing box braids?
Oh, okay. So I got a coworker.
Oh my gosh, we got the same coworker, y'all.
We got the same worker. She's white. Yeah. Okay.
She got a black baby daddy.
She came in with goddess locks. As far as the style, whoever did it was amazing. But it's just like knowing her. It's like, bruh, I don't think you should, I don't know.
Here's what I think. I feel like this is a very controversial topic. What you feel about it?
I'm gonna get canceled.
No, first. I feel like I kind of feel how she feels.
Don't you guys feel like the white woman is the best woman on the earth?
You're trolling right now with this wig on.
No, it's not a wig. Look.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Let's talk about it. They want to wear braids, right? But remember, our ancestors used to wear braids to hide grain and fucking rice and the herbs and shit that they was bringing to the next fucking country that they was stolen to go to, y'all. Y'all got to remember that. Fuck that. White women wearing braids is some bullshit. Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. Now, I get it. The Vikings, they used to braid their hair and stuff. But not all white people is Vikings.
Okay, so the logic she's trying to use right here is because not all white people come from Vikings, she's basically saying that means that not all white people can wear box braids, and stuff like that. But my thing is, if you want to use that logic, a lot of black women also say, well, there's black women that have natural straight hair, natural blonde hair, so we can wear wigs and weaves and stuff like that. So if you want to use that logic right there, then we can also say black women cannot wear wigs, weaves, straight hair, nothing like that, just because there's some black women that have straight hair or blonde hair and things like that, because that's definitely not the majority.
And Vikings wasn't wearing Kenna Cologne hair from the beauty supply store. I feel like because they admire black men, they appreciate the culture. They want to be hip. They want to be popular. Black culture is popular culture. If you want to be real, they take our culture and they package it up and they resell it to everybody. So they feel like it's popular culture. Just because they see it on a commercial, they want to wear braids, Honestly, it's not the best style for their hair texture.
Honestly, with a cultural appropriation, I'm drunk as shit, okay. Mm-hmm. Cultural appropriation is the difference between that and like appreciating the culture, you know? So I know that the white girl that I'm thinking of in my head, I know she has black friends, I know she has African American influence, so it wouldn't be so bad if she had braids.
So it just didn't look right on her, or like?
The construction of the style was great. I know that a black person did it, but it's like, I don't know why you're wearing it.
But what about black women that go and get a 613 blonde wig?
And that's cool too.
First of all, black women, we can straighten our hair. We can curl our hair, we can braid. We can do a lot of things with our hair. Just because she get a 613 blonde weave, first of all, black women never had any desire to look white. It was because of racism and society that forced us. We couldn't wear our natural hair to jobs. We couldn't get a job with an afro. We couldn't get a job with a weave. From the 50s and the 60s, yo. They was already saying that European beauty standards was the way to go. They was already dehumanizing and calling black women ugly, telling us our hairstyles wasn't acceptable to society. So we had to assimilate. We had to start straightening our hair. Y'all saw Little Richard and all them black men with the way they had to straighten their hair to be accepted into society. That trickles down all the way back then, you know? That's when we started straightening our hair.
Is you guys not being able to get a job back in the day, is that an excuse for you to wear a wig and weaves and stuff like that now?
And that's why I said it's trend versus a cultural appropriation, because honestly, anything's trend, everybody's gonna do that shit. Everybody's gonna do that shit. Everybody, you know?
It is an excuse. It is an excuse if you want to call it an excuse. Yes, I think black women should learn to appreciate their natural hair. You know, we should learn to like we shouldn't have to always do our edges. You know, we shouldn't have to straighten our hair. We should be able to wear our natural hair to elegant ceremonies, and you know, we shouldn't have to feel like we got to get a weave because it started from back in the day. We had to assimilate, right? We started creating, like she said, our own trends, our own beauty trends, our own beauty standards. European beauty standard is always the one that's pushed in the mainstream media that's the best one, right? Even though the white women will take black women's aesthetics and turn it into mainstream. Kim Kardashian, boxer braids. These hairstyles come from actual tribes and like they have actual culture and history. Yes, I think it is an excuse
but I do feel like a lot of black women use it as an excuse. And it's really just insecurity. Like, a lot of them are insecure to even wear their natural hair.
You wanna know why?
Why?
People told them that their natural hair texture is ugly.
Who told them that?
White people.
And their mothers too.
And their mothers. You wanna know why?
And their friends and family.
And their friends and family. You wanna know why? Because society. Yes, their friends and family, their mother tells them. Racism is embedded within every thread of our society. Even aspects you wouldn't think of. Even though your mom might have done your hair growing up and said, oh, I need to put this perm in your hair because it's too nappy. Where do you think she heard that from? Her mother. Where do you think she heard that from? Her mother. Where do you think she heard that from? The slave master.
The black slave masters.
It goes all the way back to saying, you can't do this. So yes, trauma does get passed down through culture and through history. Yes, we do learn how to cope and, you know, we end up creating our own trends through trauma. We come and create our own things. So yeah, it might have started with that, and then it turned into a trend, and now girls just like their hair straight.
And then the original translation is lost in the whole process of history.
Even if it was white people that started it, like the rumors of y'all hair being ugly, is that an excuse to keep wearing the wigs
because
today?
You want to know
though?
something?
No, it's also confusing. My hair is a lot. If you're not going to do it and I have to do it, I'm going to slap a wig on. I used to do my hair so much and spend so much time on my hair.
Right.
And I know that locks is a lot of maintenance, but it's less than having to braid it or having to flat iron or having to, you know, all I gotta do is just retwist it.
So why don't most women just get locks or twists and stuff like that?
Let me say something. No. Let me say something. Let me speak for the women that wear wigs that don't just got locks. Women are very versatile. We have options. We can wear locks. We can wear braids. We can wear wigs. We can wear all that. But given our history, like I just told you, given the history of, you know, the oppression and basically demonizing our hair with us having to learn different trends and, you know, learning different styles and protective styles. A lot of us use wigs as protective styles because we can just braid our natural hair. Yeah, low manipulation. The best way to keep our hair healthy is low manipulation. So you don't want to keep doing stuff to it all the time because it'll keep it. So if you keep it braided under the wig, it'll grow better. It's less maintenance. Now all you gotta do is worry about taking care of the wig. Some women are insecure of their natural hair texture, and it's called texturism. That's what the word is.
But I feel like that's most women though, because the thing about it is that protective style, it protects your hair whether you have a wig on or not. So by you putting the wig on, it's just you covering up that style that you don't want people to see.
Even me having braids, even if I had straight backs, right? That's a protective style.
Right.
But if I don't put a bonnet on, if I don't lay my edges, if I don't, that pillow or whatever I'm sitting on, or whatever it's going to damage my hair. It's indirect manipulation though.
It is, but I mean, a wig doesn't. You don't need the wig though.
The wig I pay for. So honestly, I feel comfortable more damaging something that I put on my head than my actual fucking hair. You get what I'm saying?
But don't you know some of these wigs can actually damage your natural hair too?
They can.
Not all of them though.
I do think that as black women, now that we know the history of like our texture being demonized and all that, now that we know that, we can do better as sisters. Yeah. Don't judge your fellow black woman. If you see her walking down the street with no wig and no edges, if she got beady beads, fuck it. Like, that's her texture. Like, we're black and we're beautiful. We gotta stop the shaming and the making fun of people because they don't have a 613 bust down. 4C is where it's at, period. All black hair is where it's at. Stop demonizing black hair and black texture. Don't let the texturism keep going in our culture because you're right. More black women should feel comfortable with their natural hair texture. We shouldn't have to wear a wig to feel comfortable. But that's the sad reality because of the history of it. You know, we just got to do a better job.
I've been in a situation where old girl thought the wig was all I had, and I took it off, and I had a silk press that was down here.
So why the wig though?
Because
we can't. It's an embellishment. Why that wig?
Listen.
Hold on. This is my hair. Like, come on now.
Don't try to pull that on me. You're trying to pull on me.
I had a silk press. Our natural hair silk presses do not last 2 or 3 days max, especially in this heat.
But I mean, it is damaging because I mean, like, where do you guys honestly, hold on, wait 1 second. Where do you guys get it from? Like a blonde
where would you even think to put on a blonde wig if you didn't see a white woman do it first?
I saw Eve do it. I saw Beyonce do it first. What?
I'm an
Yeah,
artist.
but where did she see? She shot a white woman.
I'm an artist. Blonde and brown artistically go together.
They go together.
Artistically, blonde and brown.
Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, they will make up any excuse in the world to wear a wig or a weave. It is crazy.
Automatically go together because that's honestly is literally brown.
Sometimes it's
The
not
colorway.
deeper. It's just because the shit
The
look
color-
good.
yeah, the
If I look
colorway.
good in a 613,
I'm not even
I
talking
look
about
good in a
racism.
613.
I'm not
Nah,
even
but
talking
the
about
thing
racism.
about it is, when I see black women wearing these wigs and weaves and things like that, it's not a natural hair wig, like a curly afro wig. Like, it doesn't ever look like my hair. It's always straight to look like another culture or another type of people, right? So you can just dye your natural hair blonde if you want blonde.
We have black people that have natural blonde hair. We have black people that have naturally ginger hair. We have black people that have natural curly hair.
But
We
do
are
most.
all- we
But
are
do
so-
most.
Black people are multifaceted. It's black people all around the world.
Is that majority black people though that have like all these other types of
It's not, but why
blondes?
does it have to be a majority? Why does it have to be a...
I'm just saying, like, you guys get it from, like, we got to be honest. You guys get it from other cultures, like,
Wearing straight hair, cultural appropriation?
yes.
So white people's culture is straight hair? No, let me cook. It's white people, let me cook.
Other
It's white
races.
people's culture-
It's not your culture though.
Say that again?
It's not your culture.
What's not culture?
Straight hair.
It's straight hair? That's what culture is? Straight hair?
You guys are getting it from other people though. It doesn't
Getting
matter.
what from other people?
The straight hair.
So straight hair is the culture.
You guys are trying to emulate another race.
How am I trying to emulate another race? I love being black. Anytime I wear straight hair, it's because I want to be black. It's not because I want to be white. I would never want to be white ever in my life, even if I wore straight hair.
Maybe it's just not white, but it's other races. Indians.
You know we all come from black people, right?
Hold on. That doesn't matter though. The Eve gene, I know about that. It doesn't matter. But the thing about it is, you guys are emulating other races. Like,
How are we emulating other
Because
races when we're
think about it.
unapologetically black?
Think about it. Hold on, think about it.
JT got a 613 bust down. Would you say she's emulating another race when she's saying, yeah, hair, shake my ass? Would you say she's emulating a white woman because she got a 16, 13, 20-inch bust down?
on her head, yeah.
You think she's emulating a white woman?
Yeah,
I
hold
think
on,
you're
hold
just
on,
trying
hold
to
on.
prove your point.
Hold on,
I don't
hold
think
on.
you believe that.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me talk.
But the thing about it is, when you guys go to get a human hair wig and things like that, you never get black women's hair. It's always an Indian woman's hair, a white woman's hair. This is where.
who's selling the hair.
No.
That's who's selling
we get
the hair.
Minority hair.
That's the market.
We get
That's who's
minority
selling
hair.
that.
Other races like white women, Indian women.
The 613 bust down is
Yeah.
not about a cultural appropriation. It's about trend. I'm an artist. Blonde and brown go together. To the
Just
eyes,
like
what's
when you see the
what's
white
appealing-
woman wear the
what's
box braids,
appealing
that's
to the
because of
eye.
trend. Does
Those
that
are-
make
those
it
are
right?
two-
Does it make it right for a woman to wear a 613 bust down?
So you're saying it's wrong?
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Come on now, come on. Hold on. No. Let's back. Hold on. One second. One second.
With that choice, you
One
cannot-
second.
You cannot add race.
One second though, because no, when I first came up to y'all and I asked y'all about the white women wearing box braids, y'all had a fit about it. Y'all like, nah. Out of the whole world, like out of all the races, which race has mostly blonde hair? Like white?
The Aryan. Yes, the Aryan. Yes, okay, you're right.
White people
Aryan.
have-
She
Next
just said
question.
white people.
Next question.
But you're trying to say it's not good to cultural appropriate, right?
I never said it's not good.
Can I say something? Even if something is trendy, what I'm saying is black culture is trendy. Black culture is popular culture. You see us hitting a dab, 2 months later, it go viral on TikTok, and then you see it on a Subway commercial, somebody hitting a dab. You don't see a white person starting a verbal trend or a hair trend and it getting viral.
Just because something is a trend, does that make it okay?
Okay.
No.
I just told you the history. We wanted to be ourselves unapologetically, right? We never wore a 613. We never wore a bust down. We never had a desire to do any of that. Before society started telling us we had to because everything about us was ugly and inhumane, right? So as we started to try to assimilate into society, continue being our black beautiful selves, we had to straighten our hair. We had to talk white, code switch, before we could be accepted into these establishments and pay for our livelihood. Once we started assimilating and society continuing and building up, it was still colorism. It was still texturism.
I get your point. But the thing about it is,
You're saying now we
yeah.
don't have to go through that.
you don't have to. So I mean, this is a choice today.
But look.
No, because hold on. No black woman goes into the salon and they're like, yeah, let me get this blonde wig right now because if I don't put this on, I won't be able to get a job. That's not reality today.
But-
Hold on. You guys go
I
and
get it. I get
you
what
guys
you're
go
trying
in there and say, let me get this bust down because I want to look good because I think this looks better than my natural hair. That's why y'all do it.
But you want to know why we do that? I just told you the history.
But
No,
it
stop.
doesn't matter.
Stop. Yeah, it does, though. You want to know why? You ever heard of epigenetics? You know what the subconscious mind is? Generations passed down. If your great-great-grandma told your mother that her hair was so fucking nappy that she needed to get a perm and that the only way, you're 5 years old and you're going in first day of school and you're getting a perm because your mother says that's the only way you're gonna look nice and presentable. That's in your subconscious mind from 5 years old that I only look pretty when I have straight hair. So now, even if that little girl grows up, she has the opportunity to get braids. In her mind, that 5-year-old little old girl is so used to her mother saying, you need to get that perm because your hair is nappy. You need to get that perm because your hair is unmanageable. I can't do your hair because it's too thick. I need to put a perm in it. She goes to school and now, oh my God, your hair is so pretty, it's so straight. Oh my God, she's getting all this affirmation that her hair is better when it's straight from her society. Everywhere in the environment is telling her that her natural self is not as beautiful as the straight hair, as the Europeanized self. She has that in her subconscious, in her mind, that straight hair is better, smaller nose is better.
But you agree that it's an issue. The fake hair is an issue.
No, I don't. You want to know why?
It is an issue,
though. So is the word nigga an issue?
That's not an issue in the society. That's not an issue.
It's not? I know plenty of people that would say, my mother would say the word nigga is an issue.
It's not an issue, though.
The older generation would say it's an issue. White people would say
Me saying nigga today, what does that affect?
It could affect you. It could affect your children. What does me wearing a 613 bust down affect?
It affects your pockets.
How?
All this fake hair, especially.
Everything affects
Hold on. Especially the real hair, wigs and stuff like that.
Babe, everything costs money.
I know that. When you have kids in the future as well, and they see you wearing a wig and a weave, and hold on, let me finish though. Let me finish. They see you wearing a wig and weave. You're spreading that curse that you were just. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. I'll let you talk for.
Controlling the narrative.
Yo, whenever you're having a debate with somebody and they continue to cut you off, or arguing with somebody or having a conversation and they cut you off over and over again, it's only because they're afraid of you speaking the truth, basically. Because if you guys notice, every time that they were talking, I didn't cut them off. I let them speak at length every single time and finish their point, and then I proceeded to bring my point across. But every time I speak, then you see them cut me off multiple times, even after I said, hold on, let me finish. Then you're still trying to cut me off over and over and over again.
Bro, did I not let her talk for so long? Whenever you have kids, you're going to spread that same curse that your mother gave to you and her mother gave to her. So this is what you guys are doing. That's another issue.
Yo, I'm just going to say, to be honest, these black women out here do not care about each other or other black women in their community. They scream black power and all this other BS, and really it makes no sense, because if you really cared about other black women, you wouldn't be promoting wigs and weaves when you just said yourself that you guys started wearing wigs because of the slave master calling your natural hair ugly. By her explanation, if there was never a slave master or slavery, then black women would not be wearing wigs and weaves. They would be wearing their natural hair. But she's over here saying that wigs and weaves are okay because of what happened before. And it really makes no sense.
I'm so confident. I love myself.
Yeah.
I love
myself. Hold on.
Even with my braids, even with my 613
Hold on.
bust down, I'm a baddie. It doesn't matter.
Of course, but that's when you feel like a baddie, when you have the fake hair.
I could take this shit out right now.
All right, go ahead.
Like what? Okay, I can say what
I'm
I
playing
say.
with you,
No,
but
for real. I know. It's all love. I love my black brother here. You know, he got his YouTube page. But this is what I'm gonna say. If I have a daughter, I'm gonna let her know that she's beautiful inside and out. Her hair texture is beautiful. It doesn't matter what embellishment she adds to herself. She's beautiful. I'm going to instill that within my daughter, that she's beautiful. She's going to know that. She don't need shit to make her beautiful. So if you want to go get a 613 bust down, you're beautiful. If you want to get a baldy, you're beautiful. If you want to get braids, you're beautiful. It's not about that.
The thing about it is, whatever a kid sees their parents doing, that's what they're going to do by default.
That's okay, and she's going to know that she's beautiful regardless. She's going to know her history. She's going to know that even if she has fake hair, she's beautiful. She's going to learn to love her natural hair texture. And if she wants to add an embellishment for a day because it's her birthday, and she wants to wear a blonde wig just to have fun, fuck it. It doesn't mean that she hates herself.
The thing about it is, though, by your explanation, fake hair comes from what? The white people shaming you guys, saying that your hair. Hold on. Yeah, saying that your hair is ugly.
And not just
so that's where it comes from. So by her putting that on her head, she's putting on negativity by default.
You sound like a hotep right now with this necklace and this wig.
Bruh, notice how she changed the subject or did not respond to what I said, because she knows I was telling the truth. And she knows I also just defeated her whole argument with that one statement.
I cannot take you seriously.
That is
I gave you educated points. I gave you the history. I gave you.
Am I wrong though?
I think
Am I wrong?
I think you're just gonna die on your hill, and I respect that because it's your YouTube channel. You can do whatever you want.
Am I wrong, though?
If you want to learn from black women about how they feel, I don't want to say you're wrong. It's your opinion.
I did.
But I think I'm going to keep repeating myself if I continue to stand here. I appreciate this conversation. I'm glad I got to say what I needed to say. What's your YouTube channel name?
Stop playing Trey.
Stop playing with Trey. Fuck is you talking about? My name is Ada Simone. I make music, period. I'm about to release in May.
Bro, you got to shout it out, though.
My name is Ada Simone. Follow me on Instagram. I make music. I'm dropping in May. Wear wigs if you black. Wear natural hair. Wear braids.
Don't wear wigs. Please don't wear wigs. All right, I appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be asking black men, do they prefer black women to wear their hair natural, or do they prefer them to wear wigs, weaves, and things like that? I'm also going to try to ask black women too what they think black men are going to say. Do you guys date black women?
Yeah.
So do you guys prefer black women to wear their hair natural or with like weave and like wigs and things like that?
Natural.
Natural?
Natural. Natural.
Natural.
You too?
Yeah.
Natural.
Either way.
Either way. Do you have a problem with like wigs and weaves and things like that?
No, if I'm not buying it.
Man, I prefer women to wear their hair natural, right here. We wear our hair natural, man. That's it.
Natural, sir.
Natural?
I don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate.
Yeah,
So you don't really care what they wear.
as long as they look good.
Okay, what about you?
Natural.
Natural? What about you?
Man, it don't really matter, man. Bad bitches is bad bitches. You hear me?
Okay, what about you? What do you think?
I want my bitch to wear wigs and shit
Why? Why wigs and everything?
because it make them look better for real.
Shit sexy.
I don't know.
It's sexy? Why do you think they should wear natural?
I just like it better.
You like it better? What about you?
Natural. It's a turn on. Yeah, if I'm not buying it, I don't got a problem with it.
What about your wife? Like, let's say you get married in the future.
If my wife, she's gonna have her natural hair.
Natural hair.
And I make sure I help her grow it out too if it's short.
And what if your wife say, man, F you, man, I don't care. I'm gonna still wear my wigs and stuff like that.
She wouldn't have been my wife.
That's true. All right, bro.
But you gotta think about it like this. If you love your bitch, bruh, you gonna put that shit on her to make her look good. You know what I'm saying? So you could do that shit to her.
Wait,
so she
so
look good to you.
Are y'all saying that black women don't look good unless they have a wig?
As long as I can wake up and she still look good with her natural hair on, we good. But the wig, like a little enhancement, that gonna help her
It's
out.
an enhancement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural.
Why?
I feel like if you wear your natural hair, you just look more beautiful instead of having to put on a fake.
Especially
Like,
when it's taken care of, you really embrace it.
Do you prefer black women to wear their hair natural or to wear like wigs and weaves and stuff like that?
Natural, man.
Natural? What about you? You don't want to answer the question. Come on now, man. You gonna do that? All right, man. You have a great day.
They look good if they got like nice natural hair, but sometimes they need like, some wigs and shit.
They need it.
Yeah, no, not needed, but like sometimes I prefer my female to have on a wig.
Yeah, little extra wig extensions, they won't hurt.
But don't y'all think it's a waste of money though?
Look, all I'm gonna say, man, is you can make your bitch look good from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like all these wigs and weaves, y'all don't really know how much they cost.
I'm not about to pay $100 for no wig, bro.
I won't pay for the wig. I pay for the weave. and shit.
Bro, I be trying to preach that black women should wear their hair natural because they're naturally like beautiful like that. Their natural hair is supposed to go up. And when they put on these blonde wigs and weaves, it makes them look like they're trying to be like white women.
I don't fuck with the weaves.
You don't?
Nah,
Are any of these your girls right there? Oh, that one. What about like the fake hair? How do you feel about that?
I don't really care. I just care about how she dressed and stuff. I let her dress like that today because she wanted to come outside and I was coming with her. So,
But you prefer her to wear her hair natural.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever told her that before though?
Nah.
You're not gonna tell her.
Nah.
One
I'm gonna
day-
let her do what I'm gonna let her do what she wanna do.
Okay. Do you plan on marrying her or is it just like you wanna marry her?
Yeah.
So what if in the future, like y'all are struggling on bills and she's spending all her money on fake hair and everything like that? You gonna tell her then?
Nah.
What? So you just gonna let her do what she wanna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for the bills and stuff.
You gonna pay for the bills?
Yeah.
Do you think black men prefer you to wear your hair natural or to wear like wigs and weaves and things like that?
Definitely wigs and stuff.
You think so?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah. Men do be like they like the natural woman more than it because they don't like all that makeup shit.
Let's say you were married to a man for 3 years and he told you you could never wear a wig or a weave again because he loves your natural hair. What would
I'm not bald head.
so you would wear your natural hair?
Like, if I'm not bald head, then it shouldn't be a problem. But I mean, for other girls that got like short hair, it probably might be a problem for them.
What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, for the same thing. Like, cause I don't like, I don't like all that. If you can't tell me for me, then it's just nothing gonna be there.
Do you guys think black women try to be white by wearing blonde wigs and things like that?
No, I just feel like we want to look good. Do you feel like white women trying to be black when they wear braids?
That's their hair though. They're just doing a style.
He just asked if the black people think we white because we wear goddamn blonde wigs. That's just a little bust down. That's something new. That ain't nothing wrong with that. Natural is good. Natural makeup is good. If you like natural, go natural. If you like makeup, do makeup.
But where do the black women get it from? Like the blonde wigs and stuff like that?
That is, I mean,
lot of people bleach their hair. A lot of white people do have blonde hair.
Yeah, but I mean the black ones. Where do they get it from though? Y'all don't know.
From the white people?
Yeah, yes they do.
No.
Then who they get it from then?
So, because we originated
Where?
from Africa.
Us being us.
It's like, no, shut up.
You over there.
You really a nigga.
Okay, but I know there's certain little tribes that have blonde hair and things like that, but that's just a small group. Y'all put a blonde wig on your head because y'all seen white women do it, not because of no.
Oh, I didn't do that. I just think it looks good, honestly.
You think it looks good?
That's really what
What's wrong with your natural hair though?
Nothing.
Do you guys wear that?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about black men who wear like toupees and things like that?
Like the face. What the fuck are you putting
Yeah.
in the fucking wig? Just take it off,
Yeah, just take it off. I'm sorry, it doesn't look good on no man because it's just like
If you don't make it noticeable, then
Bro,
it's different.
that shit look
You can
wild
literally
as
see
shit.
where your real hair start and the fake hair.
Very much. That's not right. You try to fade it up, shave
like,
it up.
if
They
you
don't
go
like
about it without telling me, like, then I'm gonna
Trying
feel
to
some
be
type
sneaky,
of
trying to
way.
make it
Exactly.
seem
Because
like
if I gotta find out on my own, it's gonna be a problem. Because
That's
I
very
don't.
much gay.
Yeah.
But isn't it a double standard though? So
No.
with like men and women then.
What do you mean? Women can wear wigs, but men, you're not really supposed to. But if you choose to, that's something
But the
else.
thing with a woman, you could tell she wearing a wig, whether it's bust down or not. You could tell it's a wig at the end of the day. So
Sometimes you can if they do it like good enough.
I mean, that's clip-ins and leave-outs and shit.
You gonna know.
Who
That's
the fuck about to have a 30-inch pink bust down?
Exactly.
Like, come on now.
Do you think black men prefer you to wear your hair natural or to wear wigs and weaves and things like that?
I think both, to be honest. I feel like they would probably appreciate it either way.
Okay.
But I feel like some of them would probably have their own perspective of it, kinda. So, yeah, that's what I think.
So what if you were in a marriage for like 3 years and your man told you you can never wear a wig or weave again? Like, what would you say to that?
Then I'm getting the fuck out of that marriage.
Why?
Because I can wear what I want to wear.
So
like,
you gonna trade your man for a wig?
I mean, yeah, because you can't tell me not to wear no wig. Like, this is myself. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like, what is wrong with the natural hair? Like, why do black women hold so much power on like a wig or a weave?
I think we just want something that's more like flowable and just more like more inches. I think. Yeah.
But there's like so much like pretty short black hairstyles that you can do.
I mean, there is, but I feel like at the end of the day, we still want to wear what we want to wear. So I feel like, yeah.
So you would just leave that nigga then?
Yes, I'm leaving his ass.
Do you guys think black men prefer you guys to wear your hair natural or to wear like wigs and weaves and things like that?
I would say wigs, because, like, people be bald-headed.
So you think black men prefer to wear wigs and things like that?
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't matter if they really like you.
I mean, it does matter. Let's say you're married to the man. He told you you can never wear a wig or a weave again. What would you say to him?
Fuck you.
You would say that to him?
Yeah.
And you're married to him for like 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, it's like, but you're not gonna
What?
tell me how to wear my hair.
So you gonna choose a wig over a man?
We still gonna be married, but you're not gonna tell me how to wear my hair.
What if he didn't go for that? What if he said, look, stop wearing these wigs or we're done? What would you say?
We done.
That's crazy. Do you guys think black men prefer you guys to wear your hair natural or to wear like wigs and weaves and things like that?
Natural.
So like why don't black women really wear it natural?
Oh, cause some of them be bald-headed. Yeah, some of them
They
ain't
be-
got a lot of hair.
That's okay though, right?
Yeah. Some people like to express their hair too.
And some people insecure.
So do you guys have boyfriends?
Yeah.
You guys do? So
Yeah.
if your boyfriend told you, I don't want you to wear that no more, or he said he would break up with you, what would you say to him?
Oh, I'm gonna wear my real hair, cause I got a lot of hair.
Oh, you would wear it?
Hold on. What you mean? Like where?
So yeah, if
oh
he,
well, this is her hair, so.
that's your natural hair?
Yeah.
All of it.
Uh-huh.
Is that cap?
Except this. Except like this part, like this.
Except
You
this
see this
right
part?
here. Yeah.
This where the fake come at.
So what if your boyfriend told you he didn't want you to wear that at all, like any fake in your hair at all, like ever again?
Oh no, I'll tell him go ahead and leave. Oh wow.
You tell him to leave?
Cause that's how I wanted my hair to be. I like to be long.
All right, you guys, so that is the video. As you guys can see, as I already thought and knew, most black men prefer black women to wear their hair natural. And I would say every 9 out of 10 black men want their women to wear their hair natural. There's only a few of them who prefer blonde wigs and stuff, but I don't know why. I think it's because they're young. It's also crazy how a lot of these black women would leave their man if they were in a marriage if he told them not to wear like any type of wig or weave or anything like that. So you guys saw it here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Why?
Because we want.
No. Why do you wear the fake hair?
Because I want to.
That's not the reason.
But it is. We're telling you.
That's not the reason. So do female twists. But with your natural hair, what's wrong with that?
that's still, I still have to add an extension, and isn't that, that's still.
Who said you have to add extensions?
I mean, I would want to. Exactly. It would look cuter.
So-
You wanna-
So it's because of insecurity.
What? You ever seen jail braids?
Yeah.
Imagine
That's
going
what
out
it
in
is.
public in jail braids.
Jailbreak.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
It's not.
What's
It looks.
wrong with
Let's
black
be for
people
real
wearing
though.
wigs?
Like it looks crazy. Like
No, it
let's be
doesn't.
serious though.
Let me see yours. The question of the day is, do you guys think black women want to be white?
No.
No.
What do you think?
No.
What do you think?
No.
Wait.
So-
why do you think that? What's that? Where'd that question come from?
So a lot of black women today wear blonde straight wigs. I'm actually white. That's why I'm upset, because they want to be like my people, the white people. So why do they want to be like us by wearing these wigs and weaves?
So you're saying that black women want to be white because they wear wigs?
Straight wigs, yeah.
Straight wigs.
Am I lying?
No.
You're not lying, but I don't think straight hair is only for white people.
But
Not
okay,
only-
so name me one black person that naturally grows straight hair.
You can have relaxed hair. You can have relaxed
No. But that's not natural.
Okay,
That's not
okay,
natural.
But it's relaxed. Like, it's still part of like your head. So it's
Yeah.
like-
And name
So-
a white person who has curly hair.
White people don't have 4C type of hair, but they have curly hair.
Not all black people have 4C type of hair. Yeah.
But
That was
I didn't
very
say that.
racist.
I didn't say they did.
But you just
But
said.
you used 4C as your example.
White people's hair, they have curly hair. It can be like 2A, 1A. Yeah, I know my stuff. So yeah, why do they want to be white?
They don't. That's my answer to your question.
So what is wrong with wearing your hair naturally?
There's nothing wrong with it, but like you can choose to change up your hairstyle by putting wigs on.
They use wigs for protective hairstyles to grow their hair.
No, but it doesn't grow your hair.
No, it does.
Them cornrows under the
Exactly.
wig definitely grow.
The best way to grow black African American hair is by leaving it alone. So if you put it in a wig and you braid it, you good. What the hell? Braid it.
Somebody threw a french fry at them or something. I don't know. I didn't even see it. Maybe the camera picked it up. But no, what were you saying just now?
The best way to grow African American hair is by leaving it alone. So people use wigs to grow their hair. Back to the hairstyle.
Okay, but think about it. If you shave your hair off every single day, it's going to continue to keep growing. So what you put on top of your head does not help it grow. Your diet helps your hair grow. So what is the wig doing?
There's many ways to grow your hair, right? So you can say you can shave it, you can cut it, okay, fine. You can also put it in cornrows and put a wig over it.
I said that's
Okay,
the
but
best way.
why can't you wear the cornrows out?
Why would I want to wear my cornrows out? Like,
Exactly, that's the question.
what do you mean?
So you would rather put a wig on instead of wearing your cornrows out?
Yes, I would.
So you're saying they look bad? Aren't these like cornrows a little bit?
Not too much. This is a style though. You ever seen jail braids?
Yeah.
Imagine
That's
going
what
out
it
in
is.
public in jail braids.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
It's not.
What's
It looks.
wrong with
Let's
black
be for
people
real
wearing
though.
wigs?
Like it looks crazy. Like
No, it
let's be
doesn't.
serious though.
Let me see yours.
You're
Let me see.
wildin', no.
Let me see.
Like,
Because no, I said that because I don't think it looks bad. I think you probably look nice with it.
No, but you can't walk around like that.
As a white person, you would want us to look wild and you look fly.
What if a white?
What do you mean, look fly?
Like you can have your hair straight and we look like.
So you're saying white hair looks fly, but black hair doesn't look fly? No, you just that's what she's saying.
No, what I'm saying is we want to look cute by putting on our wig. And you can look cute with braids, wigs, anything. We just choose to wear wigs.
I want to wear a wig. That's fine.
Right, but I'm not wearing cornrows.
So why can't cornrows look cute?
No, they can look cute. The one under the wigs aren't looking cute. To be fair, like they're just not.
So why not do cute cornrows?
Because the point is for the cornrows to be as flat as possible so the wig can be laid. So it's not giving cute. It's giving less efficient. Let's have it's literally bald. Like so.
So, but why do you have to put on the wigs? Why can't you do natural hairstyles?
I can. I don't feel like doing it right now. Like I have done natural hairstyles. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So it's because of laziness.
So now you call me lazy because I don't do my hair?
Yes.
But you know, black hair takes a lot more effort and time to do. So if I don't want to do my hair every day, that's not me being like, how's that me being lazy?
Wait, what's your question?
I'm saying that like it takes a long time for us to do our hair. So if I don't feel like doing it every single day, taking 4 hours a day to do my hair, that's not lazy.
Really, doing the wig is even more work than doing your natural hair. Don't you still have to style the wig? Really, styling a wig is not easy either, if you really think about it. Because these wigs, they have to wash them, they have to brush them so they don't become tangled. And then when they put them on, they have to do their edges, like they have to glue it down. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they put makeup on the roots, like in the middle part, they put makeup to blend in with their natural skin. So it looks more realistic. Doing the wig is even more work than doing your natural hair. But who said you had to do your hair every day? You can do twists, cornrows. These things last for 2-3 weeks. He's a black man right there. He has the same hair you do. How come he can do different styles and never put a wig on, but you can't? So you have the same hair he does.
When I want to be a man, then I'll shave my hair like a boy and rock it like that. But right now I'm a girl, so
But
I'm gonna wear a wig.
Cameraman has twists. Why can't you do twists like that?
Because that's male twist. Female twist look different.
So do female twists. But with your natural hair, what's wrong with that?
I still have to add extension, and isn't that's still
Who said you have to add extensions?
I mean, I would want to. Exactly. It would look cuter.
So,
You wanna be
so it's because of insecurity.
What? You're tripping. Oh my God.
It is. Because think about it. If you have to add extension to make your hair longer, that means you're insecure about the length of your hair.
would look on me right now if I had my normal hair?
How?
Like ridiculous, like a boy. Not gonna lie.
So twists look ridiculous on you with your natural hair only.
Yes, I don't know, it would look
So that means you're insecure about wearing your natural hair. Notice how every time they talk about their natural hair, it's something negative. The twists are too short. I'm gonna look like a boy. Cornrows, they're gonna look like jail braids. They're ugly. Afros are outdated. But whenever they speak about the fake hair, it's always positive.
I be wearing slick backs all the time. I'm not insecure. But the fact is, you don't want us to wear wigs because it looks like white women. We wearing that because we want it to look cute. It's not we insecure. We just want to look cute. We can switch it up.
If I have a deep wave wig, am I trying to be white then?
No, you're not. So, but that's...
It was a straight wig.
Yes.
That makes me want to be white. But a curly wig I can wear and I'll still want to be black.
But that's the thing. Why don't black women wear 4C type of wigs and curly wigs?
Who wear their natural hair, and that's fine. But some don't, and that's also fine.
It's not fine.
Why is it not fine?
It's a curse.
What?
In the beginning, you were forced to wear your hair straight, and then it passed down, so now you guys do it today. So it came from a negative place. You were forced to conform to Eurocentric beauty standards. That's the point.
This is not Eurocentric or whatever you just said.
A straight wig is. That's Eurocentric.
No, this
because what black women grow straight hair? Nobody.
So if the white woman was to wear shorts and I wear shorts, what's the problem? Am I trying to be white because she's wearing shorts?
No. Because shorts don't naturally come out of her body. You have a certain type of hair that comes out of your scalp. She has a certain type of hair that comes out of her scalp. So if you try to straighten your hair to be like her, that means you want to be like their people.
Black hair can be manipulated in so many ways. So if I have a natural 4B hair, I can flat iron it and that's still my natural hair. I'm still being true and natural to myself, right? So why is it when I add a wig, now it's becoming I'm insecure and I have all these issues? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
When you're straightening your hair, it's not being your true self. That's a false statement. You're conforming to Eurocentric beauty standards. If we didn't live around other ethnicities, it was just all black people. Do you think black women will be straightening their hair? No. Black women do not grow straight hair. Shout out to the Saint in the Center on YouTube. His name is Marquette Devon Burton. He mentioned that he's been to various different countries in Africa. He's probably the most traveled person that you probably know. He's been to pretty much all the countries in Africa, and he's not one time seen a black woman with natural straight hair. But there's a lot of women on the internet that are like, there's black women that grow straight hair. Where are they at? Okay, so there's actually Asian people right now who are perming their hair, and it looks like black people's hair, like it's dreadlocks. So how do you feel about that?
I don't care. It's not my head.
That's like saying he wanted to wear a wig. Okay? He wear a wig. That's his lifestyle. I'm living
That's
my
your
life.
brother.
That's not my brother. That's my cousin. But
So you would let your cousin wear a wig?
yes, if that's his life.
Like seriously?
It's not my business. We all go to sleep different. We all wake up in the morning. We don't wake up in the morning together at the same time. No, it's his life.
But
it's my
isn't
life.
that the problem
If
today?
I'm gonna wear a wig like a white woman. I'm gonna wear a blonde wig 30 inch bust down, and it's gonna look fly like a white woman.
But I think that's the problem today because a lot of people don't care about anybody else but themselves. You guys don't think about how it would negatively affect your cousin. That's your family right there.
Then you're being insecure, like you said. Then you're gonna be insecure.
How would it negatively affect him?
Because if he's seriously trying to wear a wig every day, that means he's insecure about wearing his natural hair out.
Wigs does not come from insecurity. That's the whole misconception we have going on here. Wigs, you can wear wigs if you're very confident about your hair and yourself.
Black women today that wear wigs and weaves all the time are insecure about their natural hair.
Simply untrue.
It's not untrue.
Yes, it is.
So if you're insecure about your hair, why do you need fake hair?
Because you want to wear it. What's your issue?
It's free
No,
will.
that's not the reason why you put it on though.
Yes,
No,
it
yes,
is.
it is.
That's
It's like,
literally
oh,
the
this
reason.
week cute,
No.
I'm gonna put it on.
Why do you want to though?
Okay, so
Because it's cute.
do you wear that shirt because you're insecure about walking around shirtless? Like,
No, I could take my clothes off right now. That's not a problem.
You don't have to wear wigs all the time, but they can if they want to.
No, that's not the same. Because the thing about it is, I don't have natural clothes that come out of my body. You have natural hair that comes out of your body. Are you bald?
Nigga, what?
No. Are you bald?
No.
Exactly. So you were not born bald, right? So you have hair that comes out of your scalp. Why not wear that? Why do you have to put the fake hair in there?
Because I can.
I know you can, but why do you do it? No, but why? But no, answer the question. Why do you do it? I know you can do it. Why?
Okay, so
Because we want.
No. Why do you wear the fake hair?
Because I want to.
That's not the reason.
But it is. We're telling you.
That's not the reason. The reason why I kept asking her over and over again, what is the reason that you put in the fake hair? They kept saying over and over again, because we want to, because we want to. Because you want to is not the reason. Because you want to, that's why you can do it. But the reason why you put in the fake hair is different. So some women, they want longer length. They're insecure about the length of their hair. They don't want twists or braids that come down to here. So they put in the fake hair so it can go down to their back. Or they put in fake hair because maybe some women have too big of a forehead and they don't want to, they're insecure about the size of their forehead. So they put a wig on and cover it up. So there's different reasons, actual reasons why you do something. It's not because I can, because I want to. That's not how things work. Why don't you do those braids with just your natural hair?
Nah, he's wildin'. Like,
because I want to wear these.
No,
What's
but
the issue?
no, but why not?
protective style.
Why not do it?
I really don't.
Yo, she's not answering my question.
What's your
Okay.
question? What's your question?
Listen, I go to Chipotle because I want to. I wear braids because I want to. So what's not?
But
what's not
okay, so
what's not cooking?
why not do that with your natural hair only?
Because I want braids. I want long
But
braids.
even if we do straighten our hair, you're gonna think we want to be white because we're straightening our hair. No.
Okay, but why not do it with just your natural?
Because I want to do it
That's-
with the long hair.
And when I wear my
Okay,
natural
that's
hair,
the
I
reason.
wear my natural hair too.
That's the
Because
reason.
I like that earlier. So I don't. It's not like I don't wear my natural hair. Like you literally are just doing rage bait right now because there's no way you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Clock it.
There's no way you're not understanding what I'm saying.
So the whole
There's no
time,
way not
it took me 10 times to ask you the same question for you to answer the question. Why?
No, because I want
No,
to.
you're not comprehending like what we're
Can
saying.
you understand?
No, no, no.
Oh, listen to me. Don't talk.
No. The reason why you put those in because you're insecure about the length of your hair.
That's not true.
It is true.
It's not.
So you wear braids like this
What do you mean?
with your natural hair?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. I wear my natural hair in
Length.
an afro. I have no problem with the length of my natural hair. If I want braids, I'll just get. It's a protective style to protect my hair.
The braids are a protective hairstyle. The fake hair is not a protective hairstyle. It's not. The style is protective. It's like kinnikalon hair.
What the fuck?
Huh? What is that? Wait,
How do you not know what type of hair is in your head?
what do you mean?
You don't know what kinnikalon hair is?
This is pre-stretched African braided hair.
Yeah.
But what type of hair is it?
Pre-stretched
1B.
What type of hair is your head?
We don't know the type.
Exactly. So how are you putting something in your head and you don't even know anything about it? None of the chemicals.
We wear body lotion. Do we know every chemical in the body lotion?
You're supposed to.
Who cares to search it up? If the body lotion is making you look glistening,
I don't get what the point. Like, what's the question? We answered your
The
question.
point
I
is
feel
to
like-
wear your hair natural.
I do wear my hair natural, but I don't have to wear it natural all the time, and that's okay.
Clock it.
because it's too much work, like you were saying.
Yeah.
That's literally fine.
Okay, but do you know the chemicals that are in the fake hair?
That's not what your original question was. Your original
But
question
do you know the chemicals? Do you know the chemicals that are in the fake hair that cause cancer and fibroids and things like
A
that?
lot of things cause cancer at the end of the day.
Y'all gonna die soon. God forbid. Us breathing this air right now could probably cause cancer, but we don't know.
So you don't care to live to your 90s and hundreds?
My parents been wearing fake hair for a long time, and
I really fear. The original question was, do black women wear wigs because they're insecure? The answer is no.
That's it.
Yes, they do.
No, they
Are you a black woman?
But that's an act.
Yes, they do.
You're not a black woman.
So don't black men and black women have the same hair?
No, we don't.
Comment section. Do black men and black women have the same hair? What is their hair type? Minus 4C2.
Okay, cool. How do you know why black women wear wigs if you're not
A black
one of
woman.
us?
I don't have to be one of you to know that. If I see somebody on the side of the street that's holding up a homeless sign, I know he's homeless. I don't have to be homeless to know that.
How do you know that someone's wearing a wig because they're insecure? How do you know it's not because they want to?
It is because of insecurity.
But not.
Why are you saying that?
It is because
Well,
if
Why are you
You
saying
asked
you-
us a question and we answered. We said that
Yeah.
we're not insecure.
We
so that's
are not
it.
insecure about our hair. That's not why
That's
we
all.
do these
Of
hairstyles.
course.
That's not why.
There may be
Exactly.
some girls who are insecure,
so,
but not
let me ask
every
him a
girl
question
who wears
really.
a wig is insecure.
So if I ask a alcoholic, are they an alcoholic? Are they going to tell me that they're an alcoholic?
Most likely not.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bench.
Alcohol doesn't cause insecurities.
She didn't get the point, you guys. We're just gonna move on. No, you didn't get, bro. You got the point I was trying to make, right? Like,
But there's no correlation. There's no correlation between the
yes,
two.
it is.
How?
The point is, you can't see your insecurity. He can't see he's an alcoholic. Same thing.
Not all insecurities aren't. They're not.
Wigs are an addiction. Yeah.
No, it's not.
So, have you never heard of a black woman being addicted to a relaxer?
What? The ones that are mentally ill. We're not mentally ill.
You never heard of that? How old are you?
What?
That's irrelevant.
No, because you're not answering honestly.
I am. I'm not insecure about my hair.
I'm saying the ones that wear wigs
He's saying in
are.
general, but in general, black women are not that.
You wear wigs?
No.
Exactly.
But she's
Okay,
not
I
insecure
wore
about
wigs.
her hair.
So
Why do you wear wigs then?
because it was my birthday last week and I wanted to get cute, like.
So why is getting cute putting on a style that looks like a white woman?
364 days out of the year. We went
I'm
on
wearing.
that
I'm
break.
literally.
No, she's not.
No,
That's
I-
cap.
no, I am.
You know her?
That's cap.
You know what I am.
She said 364 days.
I
That's
wig on my birthday week. Okay, fine.
birthday week
Okay, fine.
Right.
But after that, I'm wearing my natural hair.
all the time.
Yes.
Let me see your Instagram.
For what?
Let me see your Instagram.
For what?
Or tell them your Instagram so they
I don't
can.
have Instagram.
Oh, you don't?
I don't have one, no.
No social media?
Nope.
You don't take pictures?
Nope.
She capping.
I'm not. I'm being so
Bro,
serious.
no, she capping for a fact.
I literally don't have Instagram.
Okay, so she just said that she didn't have an Instagram. We all know that's cap because when I originally asked her, did she have an or let me see your Instagram, she said why like 3 times. If I don't have an Instagram, I would say that off rip, hey, I don't have an Instagram. But it took her 3 times to say, why do you want to see my Instagram? For her to finally say that she didn't have one. The reason why I asked to see her Instagram because most women will post their best pictures on Instagram when they feel the prettiest. And women today feel the prettiest when they have fake hair in.
Do black women look stupid with wigs?
Oh!
You don't think so?
Actually, it depends.
It does depend.
It definitely depends.
Fuck that weave shit. These bitches geeking. Fuck all them BBLs.
Fuck all that shit. We want y'all bitches natural, man.
You heard me? Fuck all
But they don't believe me when I tell them. All right, you guys, today we are at the National Harbor again. I know I always come here, but this is where most of the black people congregate in this area. So today we're going to be asking people, do black women have natural beauty? Because a lot of people say black women are naturally beautiful, but if they are, then why are you wearing fake hair and wigs? Why do they want their hair to look just like mine? Like, I'm white, you guys know I'm white. Let's get to it. Come on, let's go. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Do black women have natural beauty?
Of course they do.
Do black women have natural beauty?
Yes, they do.
Do black women have natural beauty?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
I mean, with her, so yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is crazy, no way.
Yes. What do you think?
You think black women have natural beauty?
Nah,
You don't think so?
I don't know. What you say?
Do you think black women have natural beauty?
Like, what you mean by that though?
Naturally beautiful without any type of fake hair or makeup or anything like
Fuck
that?
no.
Oh, so they need it?
But these bitches be ugly as fuck, bro.
Oh, you think so?
Fuck yeah.
So they low-key need that?
Fuck yeah. They be ugly as fuck, bro.
Why do a lot of black women wear fake hair if they have natural beauty?
Because they like to make themselves feel good sometimes.
Some do it for convenience.
Okay.
Because in a busy life, you don't have time. Because natural hair does take longer to do.
Right.
So if I can throw a wig on real fast, I can go because life is life, and so I don't have an opportunity to just sit here and press my hair out. So some is convenience, and some is because society says your hair should be straight. It should be nice.
They think they need extra, but sometimes they don't. But I think like ladies that's bald head or actually need that extra help keeping the damn weave on.
I saw you here last time you were here. Don't do this right
What do you
now.
mean?
Because it's a part of the culture. Fuck.
You think they just don't want to be white?
Is it bad to wear fake hair?
I mean, if you have natural beauty, why do you need it?
I mean, sometimes it's just the changes.
So you get tired of your natural hair?
Not really tired, but it's I mean, you guys like that when we change, right?
Right.
Always same thing, they get bored, right?
I mean, they be trying to enhance the beauty that's already there. But a lot of them already have natural beauty, though. That's something that they don't understand in their mind, though.
Right.
You know?
So, but I mean, like, if you have natural beauty, there's no need for a wig or a weave or anything like that. But they continue to put it on. So I'm just trying to see, like, why is that?
Fuck that weave shit. These bitches geeking. Fuck all them BBLs.
Fuck all that shit. We want y'all bitches natural, man.
You heard me. Fuck all
But they don't believe me when I tell them.
We gonna tell them for you.
I appreciate
that.
that.
Dumbass shit.
They not doing it for the guys. They doing it for themselves, man.
They doing it for other
Yeah.
bitches.
Bro, if we can go natural, they can go natural.
Facts.
They doing it for other bitches.
Same hair.
Point
Y'all,
blank.
same hair.
They doing it for other
I'm pretty sure
bitches.
you natural right now.
Yeah, I'm natural right now. Like,
Why you got on fake hair?
no, ma'am, we're not going to deflect here. This is my hair, okay? I was born like this.
This is mine too.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not talking about.
Hers too.
I'm not talking about. I could see it's natural, but I mean, like, why do you think a lot of other black women wear fake hair and things like that?
To enhance the beauty.
To enhance the beauty. So something fake can make you more beautiful.
Apparently.
So that means you don't have natural beauty, like.
But you asking people who got natural beauty. So I'm a little bit confused. You should look for someone that have the fake hair on. Because I feel like it's a protective style.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
But really, it's not.
But really it is.
But see, the thing that's the protective hairstyle is the cornrows or something that you have under the wig or weave or something like that. So the wig is just covering up that protective hairstyle. Am I right?
Honestly, it's whatever we want to do at the end of the day, right or wrong.
It is. You are right. You have your own choice, but why do you choose that?
Sometimes it just makes you feel more beautiful. Like I know I'm beautiful on the inside. Like
It makes you feel more beautiful.
Yeah, like, and I know my hair like without this is beautiful, like and luscious and gorgeous. But sometimes I just need to wear braids.
But who told you you're more beautiful with fake hair? Who told you that?
Nobody told me that. Take your hat off. Take your hat off.
No. Okay. So what was your question?
Take your hat off.
What was
That
your
was
question?
my question. Take your hat off.
That's not a question.
Okay.
They like adding stuff onto their hair.
But isn't that a bad thing? Like, why do they want to add the fake hair in there?
For guys, they be adding fake shit to their hair.
What guys?
Jimmy Butler, he like add those little lock extensions, them shits.
So that's not okay.
For him, no.
Why do a lot of black women wear fake hair?
Why you got that wig on?
This is not fake, ma'am. It's my hair. I was born this way.
You know what? Mine too.
I don't know. White people wear wigs.
But I mean, that doesn't denounce the fact that you guys wear wigs too.
Some people like the way it looks.
Do they, or do you think they're insecure about their natural hair?
Not at all.
You don't think so?
I don't think they're insecure about it. Sometimes a wig is easier to wear than your natural hair.
How is it easier?
Natural hair takes a lot of work.
It does take a lot of work, but you can do like braids or twists and stuff like that and have it last a couple weeks, and you don't have to do it every day. Am I right?
You're right.
So then what's the point in wearing a wig?
Options.
And some people don't want to do their hair.
Yeah, laziness, insecurity.
So is laziness an excuse?
No, but people don't like to wear the same hairstyle.
Do you think it's laziness or insecurity?
It's neither one. It's just like to look different.
But I mean, if you're just lazy and you don't want to do your hair, cut it off and be bald.
No.
To enhance their natural beauty.
But I can't see the natural beauty because the fake hair covers it.
Take my wig off.
Are you gonna do that? No. Exactly. If convenience is the issue, though, why don't they just, cut their hair short? Because it's easier to maintain that way.
Because some of the femininity. People want to look feminine. Women don't want to look like a male. And short hair is viewed that way.
Okay, but a lot of the times I do see like pretty looking black women with like shorter hair as well. So I just feel like a lot of them think that they have to have like a wig or some type of straight hair on to look pretty. But is that true?
In some cases, yes, but that goes back to self-worth. So it depends on how you have been raised. And if you have confidence within yourself, then any hairstyle will rock. Wig, bald, braids, what have you.
What about being bald and happy and bald and beautiful and low hair and beautiful? Like, is that a thing or not anymore?
They gotta be good with themselves, man.
Okay.
Want to do that, Right. Other than that, they gonna throw them wigs and shit on.
But if you had a preference, what would you pick? Fake hair or natural?
If I can get that natural, I'm gonna go with the natural. If I can get it how I want it, I'm gonna get it naturally.
Every time I interview a black man, he always says natural. But then when I look around, I see a lot of fake hair out here. And I'm just like, if all these black men want natural, why can't the black women give them what they want?
I don't got the answer.
You don't got the answer to
I
that?
know that. I know they gonna do what they want to do.
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
But maybe we should motivate them. Like, look, we want all natural.
Like, I can understand if it's like a natural 4C type of black woman type of hair wig, something like that. But it's always like a white woman or an Asian woman's looking hair. So like, why is that?
Sometimes black women do have straight hair, so it kind of blends in with their natural hair.
Where do you find these black women at? Because I have never seen one.
Everywhere you got. They not in the hood though.
So have you seen one in real life?
Yeah. Of course.
And she was fully black.
Fully black.
Shouldn't you want to be yourself, like how you were born?
If you want to. Shit.
So you're saying a lot of black women wear fake hair because they want to look better than they naturally do.
They just want to make themselves feel more better.
More better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think y'all lying a little bit.
We talking about black women weaves. Let's talk about this one on your head, okay?
This is, man, I was born white. Why do you guys always do this?
Ooh, your wig look a little synthetic.
Synthetic? This is not a wig. What about you, ma'am? Like, you're gonna talk about me. What about you?
Talk about me.
It's your synthetic.
No, it's not.
What is that?
I have a hair sponsor,
You have a what?
Hair sponsor,
What does that mean? So, but I mean, like, how come like a lot of white women and other races don't have to change their hair when they have straight hair?
They do add some extensions to it, right?
They do add extensions, but it still looks like their hair. But I mean, black women have the ability to do twists, braids, afros, everything. So like, if you're bored, you can just switch it up like that, but why do you need the fake hair?
I mean, you're right, but hey,
Right.
it is what it is.
So you gonna go natural now?
I'll try.
All right, I appreciate you. You have a good day.
Ask an Orthodox Jew.
What would they tell me?
They wear wigs every single day.
But the difference is, when they wear a wig, it looks like their hair. When you guys wear wigs, it looks like their hair.
True.
What do you mean that's not true?
You probably walk past a lot of women that you didn't even know was a wig.
Yeah, but I mean, it still looks like their hair falling down. Like, they don't wear a 4C wig that looks like your hair,
No,
man.
they do.
When?
Now, just that you don't know.
I've never seen that before.
No, you have, but
Wait.
you didn't know.
No, but I mean, like, I've never seen a white woman with an afro wig on her head. Like, when did they ever do that?
Oh, you're asking why do we wear straightened?
Yeah, like why don't you guys wear the wigs that looks like yours?
We do.
When?
I always do. I have many.
Do black women look stupid with wigs?
Oh!
You don't think so?
Actually, it depends.
It does depend.
It definitely
does.
depends.
What does it depend on? Like their face or what?
That and if it's raggedy.
Yeah, that too. It can't be looking like ugly as shit.
So do you wear wigs?
I do.
Why?
Because I love wigs.
Why do you love wigs?
Why do you love wigs?
Hold on, see, we're not gonna deflect. You guys always try to deflect. Come on now, why do you love wigs? I'll answer your question after you answer mine.
I don't know, actually. I don't know, man. I just love wigs.
Do you like your natural hair?
Yeah,
Do you really?
yeah,
So how often do you wear it out?
a lot. I do.
Is she capping?
No.
Don't you think that they should ignore society, know who they truly are?
I can,
Right.
but everybody's not comfortable in their skin.
Right.
So that's why they don't.
And do you think their mothers are the blame? Because a lot of black women see their mothers wearing like fake hair wigs and stuff like that, so they automatically think to do that.
Oh,
I think it's a little bit of both. I think there's men too, because men, what do you gravitate towards? So men are looking at the woman with the pretty hair, or if you're biracial, if you have some of the European look, that's more attractive. That is what black women have been told for many years, or shown for many years. So that's why I think that also plays a major key in why they wear the wigs, the weaves, and all that other great stuff.
Okay, every time I do, because I've done a couple of interviews around here, and every time I ask a black man, they always say they want natural. But so is it different when they go to date, or?
The black men that I've been around, I've seen they like both. I haven't polled enough people to say that yes, they just want natural hair. So they may tell you that because you're confronting them. If you start looking at what they are attracted to, you might see something a little different.
So you're saying they might be lying?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. But the black women that wear like straight hair wigs, do you think they want to be white?
Not at all.
Maybe
But,
maybe a little
hair
bit.
can be straightened as well.
It can be straightened, but it's not meant to be. Because that's why it gets frizzy when you guys walk outside with it. Am I right?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right.
But I mean, if saying it's not meant to be, I don't know if that's correct.
But I mean, straightening your hair damages it, so it's not meant to be.
A lot of things damage yours. I don't know. Like, I feel like saying it's not meant to be is not.
What are you getting at?
Yeah.
I think we agree. We just agree on this whole topic, right?
I don't. What is the?
No, we agree on the whole topic.
What is your point of view? Yeah.
I'm saying that straightening your hair, wigs, and stuff like that are a bad thing. Like, we agree.
It's a bad thing.
Why is it a good thing?
You just said two different things. Though. You said straightening your hair, wearing wigs is a bad thing.
Yeah, both. It's a bad thing.
For black women?
Yes.
I don't agree with that.
Why not?
Everyone has the opportunity to change their look. So would you go up to a Caucasian woman and say, your natural hair is brown, dyeing your hair blonde is a bad thing?
I mean, it is, because it does damage the hair, doesn't it?
No, it's if you take care of it.
Dyeing your hair does damage your hair. That's why a lot of women don't do
Your
it.
point is don't do anything to your hair.
Yes, leave it natural. Yeah, leave it natural. Like, that's what black men want too. So why not just give them what they want?
Yeah.
Right?
That's what black men want?
Yes. You don't believe that?
I'm not a black man, so I can't answer that.
So
if you speak for all black men and that's what they want, then
if you were married to a black man and he said, like, you can't wear any more fake hair, or we're getting a divorce, what would you tell him? Would you leave the man or keep your wig?
So I don't wear wigs.
Oh, you
but
fake
I'd say
hair.
maybe you saw me in braids, so
You said
I'm gonna wear these braids.
Wait, what'd you say?
Maybe you saw me in braids. You met me in braids. If I wanna not, if I wanna give my hair a break, I'm definitely gonna wear that hair.
What if he met you like this?
Then I'd be like, hey, you met me like this. I also like to take a break.
Right.
So I'm gonna put my braids in. But yeah, I have nothing against people who wear wigs, straight hair. I mean, you can do whatever you want to your hair. If it makes you happy, then so be it. If you don't take care of it, definitely you're gonna damage it. But you just gotta take care of it.
Yeah, that is true. I guess we're not going to come to a
I guess not, but it was
conclusion.
nice meeting
It
you.
was nice to meet you too. Left hand because I have this, but
No worries.
yeah. My wig, man. I was born this way.
I bet.
Yes. What are you talking about? All right, you guys, that is the end of the video. As you guys can see, a lot of them just cap about, wearing wigs and weaves and stuff like that. They try to make every single excuse in the books. It's like, I wish I would meet one black person out here that's just like, yeah, wear your hair natural. Only the men really say wear your hair natural, but the women always try to back each other up and make an excuse for a wig or a weave. And everybody's telling you, bro, you do not need that. I know one girl, she said she's lazy. Okay, so she cut her hair off. Like, she cut it off and she wears like a short afro. So my thing is, if it's because of laziness, why don't you just cut your hair off and so you don't have to manage it? But it's not really because of laziness, it's because of insecurity, because you don't feel comfortable wearing your natural hair out. So then you have to cover it up with wigs, weaves, things like that. Why is the style that looks like white women's hair preferred?
It's not about white men. Number one, I'm mixed.
Okay,
Number
you're
two,
mixed.
I can do what I want.
So you really don't. You really
I
don't
can do
count.
what I want.
You can do what you
I
want.
can do whatever I want. I can wear whatever hairstyle I want to wear. If I want it in knotless braids, if I want it in twists, I want to put a wig on. If I want to put extensions, clip-ins. No, I want you to interview a white person and ask them the same exact thing.
No, okay, a lot of people say that, but I will one day.
No, do it today.
Nah, but
No, I beginning.
Wait.
But ask them a question.
Wait, so
why do they wear extensions? Why do they get their hair braided?
So just because black people put leftover food in their hair, so white women can't wear
It's not leftover. It's not.
rice grains like corn.
All right, you guys, today we are at the National Harbor. As you can see today, I actually do not have a cameraman, so that's why I have the mic like this. So we're just gonna have to do interview style like this. It's gonna be pretty hard, but let's try to get these videos in there. Excuse me, ma'am. How do you feel about white women wearing box braids?
I know you fucking lying.
What do you mean?
I know you.
They should be able to wear box braids, right?
Nope.
Why not?
It's a protective hairstyle for black women, and that's all I'm gonna say.
So because it's protective, they cannot wear it.
Nope, but they protecting.
But what if they're just using it for the style?
Hey, that's their opinion.
But what about black women that wear blonde wigs? Aren't they trying to be whites? If white women are trying to be black by wearing the box braids?
No, but black women can create all colors. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah. Some black women do have natural blonde hair, but the ones that have natural blonde hair or the ones that get the wigs, they're not getting the wigs because of the natural black women that have the blonde hair. They're getting it because they want to be like white women.
No.
Am I right?
No.
I'm not right.
No.
How am I not right, man?
No.
How am I not right?
No.
You're not gonna answer my questions?
No, you just not right.
But how am I not right? But you don't know why I'm not right. What sense does that make? It don't make no sense? Okay, y'all. How do you feel about white women wearing box braids?
Not a fan.
Not a fan?
No.
Why not?
I mean, it's really not for their hair. It's just not.
How so?
I braid hair, and their texture is really not meant to hold box braids, but also it don't sit right with me. But I'm not the type that's like, I don't know, do what you love at the end of the day, I guess.
Is it bad for their hair? Will their hair like fall out or what happens?
It's a very likely chance because, their hair is, most of them, not all, not all white people have like super fine hair. Their hair is usually really fine. And like I said, as a black woman, I've braided all types of textures. It's not smart to get them, but do what y'all want at your own risk.
So from like a cultural standpoint, like there's no problem with that? Like with a white woman getting box braids? It's just because it's bad for their hair?
I do think it's sort of cultural appropriation, but I've gotten to the point where I feel like people are going to do what they want. Just be conscious of what you're doing while you're doing it, I would say.
Okay. Do you feel like it's cultural appropriation for a black woman to put on a blonde wig?
No, because there are black people born with blonde hair.
Yeah, but I mean like...
I literally have a baby cousin with blonde hair.
I'm just saying it's not predominant. Like on our TV screens, we see white women with blonde hair. And on the planet today, what race has the most blonde hair?
It is whites, but out of all the races, black people are the most diverse. We can be many of shades and we can have many of hair colors.
But don't you think that black women are trying to mimic like a white woman's type of hair by putting that on? Because most...
First of all, I don't know not one black woman that goes and gets a wig and say, can I get that white girl straight blonde? No, okay?
But they don't do it because of black women either.
How you know?
Because y'all don't. Like, I'm just saying, like, a lot of them don't wear their real hair anymore. So I'm just trying to see, like, why all the fake hair?
Most black women do it to protect our hair.
How does fake hair protect your natural hair?
Well, yeah, I'm about to say, you need to be more cautious with it. Yeah, fragile. That's the word I was looking for. It's more fragile. So,
but how does fake hair like protect you from?
Under those wigs, our hairs are braided.
It protects us from heat damage because if we literally wear our hair out every day, we're going to be straightening it to have a certain look and stuff like that, and it's going to burn our hair off. So.
But why do you have to straighten it though?
With a bunch of manipulation, not even. Just
for different looks, we don't have to straighten our hair all the time. But if you want to have different looks, you have to do different things.
If we have braids or a wig on, our hair is not being manipulated at all. If we're constantly manipulating, white girls can, they can have their hair out and blah, 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 do all this, that, and third. But if we're constantly manipulating our hair, it's more likely to break off. It's more fragile.
Because it gets dry and stuff like that. And white
but that's why you're not supposed to heat it up like that.
Yeah, but white people hair is different than
we're not
ours.
just talking about heat. We're not talking just heat. You know what I'm saying? I'll protect it in the sense of, like I said, if I'm manipulating and constantly even just putting in a regular bun.
My hair's not burning right now, though. It's not burning. That's a myth.
Wearing your hair in a ponytail all the time breaks your hair off.
Yeah,
Breaks your
that's
edges
what I'm
off
saying.
and stuff
Like,
that. up
taking
like
a break
that.
from even stuff like
Yeah.
that, not just heat styles. Taking a break from having your hair in a ponytail, having it in a bun. Braids are our most protective hairstyle.
So why can't you do braids with just your natural hair? Why is the fake hair needed though?
Sometimes we like variety. What's wrong with that?
And add length?
Yeah, what's wrong with variety?
Instead of putting
Because I feel like you build confidence by wearing your hair short instead of just like putting that like long fake hair in there all the time.
I can agree. We switch it up. Yeah. Sometimes we like to be versatile, but we also get short. We get long. You know, it's whatever we decide we want to get. I feel like
because we also be rocking the bobs too.
and you know, white women do the same thing. They put in their extensions.
It's more than y'all know.
More than y'all know, literally.
Because y'all think it's
A lot of
real.
people really can't tell because again, their hair is fine. So their hair will blend in with the most cheapest beauty store experience. Yeah.
Exactly, because
So
their
go
hair is
ask
so
them why
thin.
they do it for fullness.
But white women don't put in black women's type of hair. You guys put in hair that looks like theirs though.
Actually,
No, but I mean, like,
I'm gonna say I always
they're-
put in a kinky
but-
curly or I never get
Okay,
any
yours
sort
is
of
kinky
white.
curly, but
My hair is blonde. That's the only difference.
what do you mean your hair is blonde?
Like my hair is blonde right now. Under this, it's blonde.
Oh,
That's literally the only difference. My hair is black right now.
Oh, you dyed it that way.
Yes, that's literally the only difference right now.
So why do you put that on?
What I want to do.
Because you want to do that. But why do you want to do that? Like, why is the style that looks like white women's hair preferred?
It's not about white men. Well, number one, I'm mixed.
Okay,
Number
you're
two,
mixed.
I can do what I want.
So you really don't. You really
I
don't
can do
count.
what I want.
You can do what you
I
want.
can do whatever I want. I can wear whatever hairstyle I want to wear. If I want it in knotless braids, if I want it in twists, I want to put a wig on. If I want to put extensions, well, clip-ins. If I want to wear my natural hair, I can do whatever I want to do.
His argument is that why is it not cultural appropriation when white women wear braids? And I said the difference is in our community, we are the most diverse. I've seen black people with blonde hair. I've seen them with natural red hair. It might not be their kind of blonde, but it's blonde. We are the most diverse culture. We are the
There
blueprint.
is a country in Africa where there are indigenous individuals who are blonde haired, and that is natural. So
Melanesians.
blonde hair
Yeah.
is
Yes,
not just distinctive
and
to white
albinism.
individuals.
Yeah.
Albinism is a thing.
I personally never look at white women and think, oh, I want that. I want their. I personally don't look at them and say I want their hair. Whenever I do get weave, it's always of a
Yeah, it's always
different
kinky
color,
and curly.
Mongolian,
But even if it's straight,
Brazilian.
regardless of anything, it's the versatility of it. Like,
I'm just saying, if you guys can put on blonde wigs and straight hair wigs, and they should be able to do box braids that look like your hair too,
if I
because
could
it's the
wear-
same
no,
thing.
Because there's black individuals that have naturally straight hair, so it's not just like straight hair is just indigenous to white people. So at the end of the day, if we want to switch it up, every black person is very diverse. There's black people in Africa, there's black people in Europe. They have different types of hair textures. Now, white individuals, when you wear box braids and not have the history or the knowledge of
they
where
usually
that
don't know what they're
resonates
doing
from
when
and where
they're
it
even
originates from, that's where there's a problem, because it's like you're acting like you guys made it and you made it trendy. That's where the issue arises from, because they try to make it seem like they created the trend, where it's like, no, it's a history in Africa that where even what's it called, Indians, like, you know, Native Americans, all that. Hold on.
Whenever I do take to another culture, I always
Okay.
educate myself on it.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm traveling to another location, I always educate myself on it. They don't do that with us.
Gotcha. Dang.
You know?
I wish I could continue with y'all,
Yeah,
but
you can't
yeah.
rebuttal that. I ate you up. But
I was about to rebuttal you though. I was about to.
argument over.
I'm gonna walk down there. No, because I have one more. No, hold on. I have one more point.
No, I
Cause
want you to interview a white person and ask them the same exact thing.
no, okay. A lot of people say that, but I will one day.
No, do it today.
Nah, but
No, I said interview a white person and ask them the same thing, because I didn't hear the beginning.
Wait.
But ask them a question.
Wait, so-
why
so-
do they wear extensions? Why do they get their hair braided?
so just because black people put leftover food in their hair, so white women can't
It's
wear
not leftover. It's not.
rice grains like corn.
Bananas, avocados. First of all, they all come from the store. We eat it, so why not put it in our hair?
So that's why white women can't wear box braids. That doesn't make any sense to me though. I feel like you guys are just jealous when they do it. Is it because of jealousy?
They be looking a hot ass mess. Who's jealous of that?
You say they look a what?
A hot ass mess.
Mm.
Most of them, I'm telling you,
Uh-huh.
most of them do look crazy. Only because again, it's not really made for their hair.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I've braided many of textures.
Okay. Well,
no.
y'all, if I see them again, then we're going to have this part 2, but all right, I appreciate you. Y'all did not eat me up. Come on now. You have a good day. I wish that debate I could have carried it a lot longer or a lot further, but they had to go catch an Uber or whatever. So I really didn't get to say what I wanted to say, because I usually, if you guys pay attention to my videos, I let people say what they're going to say, and then I come in. So I let them fully speak. I don't be cutting them off like they cut me off. Hopefully I'll have more content for you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It's really not that hard. Also, I'm going to be dropping merch soon, so keep a lookout for that. It's going to be merch that supports Black women's natural hair. Also, keep in mind, this is a lace front. We all know I'm white. You guys know. I don't need to explain. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye. So white women can have the same logic and say, okay, I can wear an afro or box braids. That's okay, right?
If they want to do that, that's them. If they get jumped, that's on them. That's not me.
If they get jumped. But that's just, isn't that blatant racism?
No, I don't feel like that's racist at all.
So a black group of people jumping a white woman for wearing an afro, that's not racism?
No, I feel like if the black people wanted to do that, then they could.
If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of people regularly watch my content every single week, and most of you guys are not subscribed. And also, if you watch this video and you enjoy it, hit the like button so YouTube can push out my videos in the algorithm. The point of my videos is to embrace natural hair and to shame fake hair. There are so many negatives about fake hair. I'm not going to explain that right now. You can watch my older videos and I explain more in depth about the negative impacts of fake hair on Black women. Let's get into the video. All right, you guys, today I am back at Howard University here in DC, home of the blacks and the black kids. Today we're actually going to be interviewing people and figuring out who has the most beautiful hair out of all the races. So I'm going to be asking mostly black women this question. Most of them will say black women have the most beautiful hair, but I don't think they actually believe that. We're gonna interview people today and we will see what is going on. Who do you think has the most beautiful hair?
Out of our friends?
No, out of, hold on, man. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Out of all the races, who has the most beautiful hair?
Blacks.
What do you think?
Yeah, African Americans, because there's so many hairstyles that we do.
Very versatile.
Okay, what do you think?
I agree, black people.
What about you?
Same. I agree.
Same?
Yeah.
So if black women have the most beautiful hair, how come they wear Indian women's hair to put on their head?
What do you mean by Indian women's hair?
Because when you guys get fake hair, it's Indian women's hair and other races' hair. So
I actually think it just shows how black women are so creative and they really find beauty in almost every single culture and they want to use that for us, and so I feel we should really appreciate black women more because of that.
So can't white women get an afro wig and look beautiful in it too?
No, I feel like that's cultural appropriation and white women should not do that.
How is that cultural appropriation, but a black woman can put on a blonde wig? How is that?
I feel like you're mixing up the lines here. There's a fine line on what's right and what's wrong, and that was wrong.
Okay, so them putting on a afro, why is that wrong?
Because I feel like an afro has so much culture in African history, and white women should not appropriate that.
But do you not understand that black people, we use everybody else's culture? Like stuff we eat come from the Italians and white people. So can black people not eat pasta and pizza now because it comes from another culture?
That's not what we're saying at all, sir.
I understand, but I'm using your same logic. You're saying it's cultural appropriation.
I also feel like eating food is different than doing something.
Than wearing hair.
But what if an Italian felt the same? Like, okay, black people can't eat my food because they're black and I'm Italian. What if they said that?
Then that's up to them. I wouldn't eat there. I would go to a different restaurant.
So white women can have the same logic and say, okay, I can wear an afro or box braids. That's okay, right?
If they want to do that, that's them. If they get jumped, that's on them. That's not me.
If they get jumped. But that's just, isn't that blatant racism?
No, I don't feel like that's racist at all.
So a black group of people jumping a white woman for wearing an afro, that's not racism?
No, I feel like if the black people wanted to do that, then they could.
Hold on, wait, what is that? What are you saying over here?
She said we still haven't addressed the wig.
The wig? What do you mean? No, this is my protective hairstyle.
Can I feel it?
It's my protective hairstyle.
It looks fake. I like it. It looks
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
it's fake. It's protective of my natural hair.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, am I wrong for having a wig on?
No, I feel like if it suits you, then you can wear it.
So, would you date a man who wears a wig?
No.
Why not?
My husband will not wear wigs.
What? Is that how you feel too, ma'am?
Yes.
Man, but what if I don't feel like doing my hair? I just want to get up, slap a wig on, and walk outside. What's wrong with that?
Then you won't be You do that, but
What do you think? Because he all the way in the back.
Why painted it to me?
So,
you see, his hair is natural. No wig at all.
okay.
What's the question?
So, is it wrong for a man to wear a wig?
No, you should do anything that makes you confident.
Okay. So, what are you into? Do you date women?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you date a woman who wears wigs and weaves every day?
If that makes them feel confident, yeah.
And do you also feel like it's wrong for white women to wear?
It's not my place to comment on what a woman is wearing. It's not my place to comment on a woman's appearance. Like, if that's what they want to do, that's what they should do. Who am I as a man to comment on what a woman does with her body? That's her choice. So
Your wife, you wouldn't care what she does with her hair?
No, as long as she feels beautiful and confident, I'm a supporter. Because that's my ride or die. So.
Okay, so first bruh said that it wasn't his place to comment on women's business, or he said women's hair, one of the two. Guys like this make me absolutely sick. Guys like this are why the world is a bad place. Because guys like this have no standards, have no morals. They're just okay with everybody doing whatever they want to do. The problem is, men are supposed to be the ones that set the standard for the world and for especially their household. So when I asked them, would you date a woman who wears wigs and weaves? Maybe if more men were like, no, I don't date women that wear wigs and weaves, maybe more women would stop wearing the wigs and weaves and would go more natural because they wouldn't be able to find a mate. So guys like this who say women can do whatever they want, their body, their choice. That is true. Women can do what they want. That is obvious. But for you to have a woman and see no problem with her wearing wigs and weaves every day, when number one, the cost, women spend tens of thousands of dollars every single year on wigs and weaves. That's money that could be going to more important things.
But do you know a lot of wigs and weaves cause like traction alopecia, different cancers, they have chemicals in it and stuff like that. So you knowing this, you would still have your wife wearing a wig.
It's her decision, it's her body. It's her body.
So if she ends up getting like cancer or something like that, you wouldn't care.
What do you mean? How does cancer equate with wigs?
Because there's chemicals in synthetic hair and stuff like that. Yeah, there is.
Respectfully, my wife would not be wearing a synthetic wig, so.
Oh, so you would buy her.
Yeah, synthetic is crazy.
So bruh just said that synthetic hair is crazy when literally like almost all his friends in that group had synthetic hair. Okay, bro. All right.
That's what I've heard.
He has bank.
You don't feel like black women are insecure for wearing wigs and fake hair?
No, not at all. If that's how they feel, if that's how they feel the most confident, I don't care if their hair is short, if they're bald, if they wear a wig, if they don't. As long as they feel the most confident, who am I to judge?
I'm just trying to see why they don't feel most confident in their natural hair.
So if a guy's natural body is being lankier, right, and they go to the gym to feel, like to get muscle, they do that so they can just look better. Doesn't mean they're insecure about that. So you saying, why can't black women just be comfortable in natural hair? Why can't you be comfortable in your natural body? It's not because you're insecure. It's because you're doing something that you enjoy.
It absolutely does mean a man is insecure. That's why you go to the gym.
Man who goes to the gym is insecure.
That's why he's trying to get his body get more muscles, because when he's skinny, he feels insecure and he's trying to change.
Yeah, you need to do exercise. I'm very secure in my body and I still go to the gym.
She originally said that if a guy goes to the gym because he's tall and lanky.
So if a guy's natural body is being lankier, right, and they go to the gym to feel, like to get muscle.
So yes, in that instance, you would be insecure about your body if you're going to the gym to try to change how you look. Because if you were not insecure in the way that you looked, you would not try to change because you would already like the way you look. It's just common sense. But her friend came in there and totally changed the premise of what me and the other girl were talking about.
We're talking about changing your body. She is talking about maintaining your body. Those are two totally different things. In one instance, no. If you go to the gym to try to maintain who you are currently, no, that's not because of insecurity.
I put on mascara today. Doesn't mean I'm insecure about my lashes. I just put on mascara because I like putting on mascara.
Okay, but what's the comparison you originally made between the gym and what was that?
Because you said that why can't black women be comfortable in their natural hair? Why do they put wigs on? I said not everything you do means you're insecure. Just you could like doing it.
But if you were secure in your hair, you wouldn't be putting wigs and weaves on and fake hair.
That's not you just didn't listen to anything I said.
It's not protective. What is it protecting?
Braids are protective hairstyles.
Yeah, but why do you need the fake?
Sometimes I don't want to wake up and put on product on my hair. If I have braids, I can easily wake up and go about my day. I'm a very busy girl, accounting major, by the way.
But why do you need to put the fake hair in there with the braids?
To make it longer.
So why not?
Wearing a wig right now.
Hold on. So
No, don't hold on. You're wearing a wig right now.
So
It looks boof as well.
you're impatient.
I'm not impatient.
Your wig's boof, by the way.
I feel like your argument here is not really on a good basis. You don't have your facts straight. There is no facts.
No, it is.
There's no facts.
It is because it comes from insecurity. That's why you put in because look. If you were secure in the length of your hair, you wouldn't have to put this in.
If I saw on Pinterest
Right?
a girl has pretty braids and I want to have that hairstyle, that doesn't mean I'm insecure in my natural hair. That just
It does.
No, wait.
I have a quick question. Can you take that off? Let's see your hair.
Hold on. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right
Are
now.
you insecure about your hair?
We're not doing that. Yes.
It's okay if you're bald head. It's okay.
No, I'm not bald head. But
it's okay. If you don't
but
like your
hold
hair.
on. Can I finish with her?
No.
I can't finish with her. I can't finish with her.
No, thank you.
No, so.
Okay.
Can we see your hair
So,
reveal?
but it comes from underlying insecurity. That's why they put on wigs, weaves, and stuff like that.
No, I feel like that's a common rhetoric for like black women
don't
hate. I
feed
feel like
into him,
we should just
bro.
support black women in whatever hairstyle that they want to do. It doesn't mean that they're insecure.
So,
Some are
what type
insecure,
of hair
some
is this?
aren't. This is box braids.
No. I didn't say the style. Not the style. What type of hair? The actual hair. What is it made of?
I'm not sure actually. I didn't ask when I bought it.
So you don't know what type of chemicals you're putting on your head when you buy the hair?
I put olive oil and.
No. So this is called Kenicolon hair.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a lot of chemicals that cause cancer, fibroids, and things like that. But you don't care because it just looks cute.
I just wasn't very aware when I bought that, but now thank you for giving me that.
So you're not going to put it on anymore?
No, I will continue to wear box braids in the future.
Gotcha.
Did you also know that people have free will?
I do.
Yeah. So like, if someone wants to put something with chemicals in their hand, like,
They can do it, but
that.
it's just not the best option for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what now?
So why do it if it's not best for you?
Why do you eat fast food that has chemicals?
I don't.
What do you eat? What's your favorite food?
Fish.
Yeah, lots of fish has pesticides and stuff in there.
I don't eat farm-raised fish. So you're trying to compare two things that are not the same.
Compare two things with us, like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
it comes from insecurity.
Don't you have
I don't.
Ooh, I can tell.
Do you have homework?
Yes, I do have homework,
Get to
and
that.
I do my work.
What?
Do you go to Howard?
Nah.
Do you go to school?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Okay.
Okay. Have fun, guys. Great night.
That's it. So you guys lost. That's why you're running.
You're still wearing a wig. You're still wearing a wig.
That has nothing to do with the conversation.
You're getting chemicals in your hair right now.
That has nothing to do with the conversation. Black men want you to wear your hair natural, but you guys just don't care because you want to do what you want to do.
But girls don't live for men. You understand that, right?
But you should.
Don't live for men. Okay.
But you should.
I know who you voted for.
Oh, Trump. Yeah, Trump.
Yeah.
And you're proud of that?
Yeah,
As a black man?
Trump.
But guess what? Like I said, you have free will. You can vote for Trump. We can wear braids and wigs.
He just said he voted for Trump.
It's okay. That's okay. You can vote for Trump. Yes. You have
What
a
is
different
that?
opinion. You voted for. That's okay.
And what's wrong with that?
You have free will.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying you have free will. It doesn't matter.
We're women and we're gonna do what we want to do with our hair, and you're okay with that, or you're not.
So you would allow your kids to wear wigs and weaves too,
If they feel that they want to,
Once they reach a certain age, yes.
Exactly.
spreading the curse.
It's not a
Okay.
curse.
Yeah,
It is a curse.
You can call it what you want. That's okay.
Yeah, black women started wearing wigs, weaves because other races deemed you ugly. The original question was, what race of woman has the most beautiful hair? They all said black, but a lot of them have fake hair. So if you guys have the most beautiful hair, why are you guys still wearing other women's hair?
I
I can wear whatever hairstyle I want to. If I want to slap on a straight wig for the day and I feel like it goes better with my outfit, or if I want to wear a certain hairstyle like this and I have my hair in cornrows and it's like, you know, just a cute little big wig day, then I can do that. I love my hair, but I also really like to sleep. So I'm not gonna cut an hour into my morning and compromise sleep to do my hair when I have an easier solution. I love my hair and I love wearing it naturally, but I also like when other people do my hair for me and I can be doing something else at the same time. I just don't like doing my hair. I love my hair, I appreciate my hair is a blessing, but at the same time, for me personally, I just don't really like the process of doing it. My arms get tired, it is exhausting, I do have to be more creative with my hair than I would necessarily care to be. And I think that you saying like, if a black woman loves her hair, then she'll make time for it, is lacking a lot of nuance that the situation really deserves.
So I did hear what you said, but one of the points that you just made will kind of defeat your whole argument of convenience. Because you just said that
now it's 2 a.m. on a Sunday, and I gotta go to work on a Monday, and you got me out here looking crazy. I thought you was my baby.
what's your hair like that?
How did I get my hair like this?
Yeah, looks very nice.
Thank you. Birth?
Birth?
Yeah.
Really quickly, right here, she's actually wearing a wig. And I knew this walking up to her, but I used asking her how she did her hair as a way to start the conversation. But she is wearing a wig right here. So why do you think a lot of black women don't wear their hair just like yours today?
There are a lot of reasons. Number one is the maintenance. It's a lot of time, money, energy. For me personally, I don't like doing my hair. It's a lot. And it's very exhausting, so I understand why people decide to use more protective hairstyles, but at the same time I think that some people are more oriented to deal with their natural hair and to explore different styles. Like my sister, for example, she's in high school, but she absolutely loves doing her hair, and she'll do protective styles, she'll do her natural hair, and she'll really express herself through her hair.
So you're saying that they don't wear like an afro because an afro is a lot of maintenance?
It's a multifaceted issue because there's a lot of social stigmas that come when black women wear their hair in certain spaces, when they wear their hair naturally. For example, like the Crown Act is relatively recent. There was a lot of discrimination against hair in the workplace, and a lot of people had to straighten their hair, they had to put wigs on, they had to do a whole bunch of things, and they didn't feel comfortable in those rooms when they should have felt comfortable wearing their natural hair.
I do understand the Crown Act. A lot of people do bring that up a lot, but the Crown Act is a reason why you should wear your natural hair today. So like we have certain laws in place to where if you're discriminated against, the employer can actually like get sued and things like that. But black women today still wear the fake hair and straighten their hair when they don't have to. So like, why do they really do it?
Have you ever dealt with an afro this big?
Not that big, no.
Okay. I love my hair. I love my natural hair. It's just a lot of time and energy. For example, I'm from Jersey. When I was at home, my mother did my hair for me. She would do braids, she would twist it, she would do whatever I wanted to my hair. But now I'm at college and I don't have $180 to drop on braids all the time. And I don't have the energy in the morning because if I have an 8 a.m., I'm not waking up at 6:30 to deal with my afro. I love it, it's beautiful, I'm confident in it. But at the same time, it's a lot of energy and it can be very draining if you're not somebody who's naturally oriented towards dealing with hair, dealing with natural hair, and anything in that realm.
The thing about an afro is it's not really that hard to maintain, because if you do your styling, you pick it out and everything that first day, all you really have to do is put the bonnet on at night and then take the bonnet off in the morning, you know, put your oils in there, fluff it up a little bit, and then you can go. So what is so different? Like, what is this hard maintenance that you're talking about? Right here, she never answers the question on the maintenance of an afro. Because that's what I was asking her, because I honestly want to know. A lot of women say the maintenance of an afro is too much to deal with and things like this. What do you guys have to go through that is so much to wear an afro? Women back in the 70s and 80s and 60s wore an afro every day. Every single day they wore an afro. And they weren't talking about these hair troubles. Maybe they were, I wasn't there. But I know they wore their hair out back then. So how come today, when we have much more technology to where you guys have it easy, pretty much like different combs and different things that help you wear these different styles, how come today women make more excuses than back in the day? It really doesn't make any sense to me. So what I want somebody to do is, if you wear an afro all the time, or you've worn afros and you're a woman, let me know all this maintenance and all these problems that you have to go through to where you can't wear your afro out. And I'm not saying you have to wear an afro every single day, but I'm just saying it shouldn't be this big of a deal to where you guys are like, oh, the maintenance. So let me know the maintenance troubles. Also, if you, even with just regular hair troubles as well, with doing natural hair, a lot of women say the maintenance is too much with not just afros, but other styles as well. So let me know in the comment section some of the maintenance issues you guys have to go through.
What curl pattern are you talking about?
Could be 4C, 4B, 4A.
Do you have 4C hair?
I do.
How long is your 4C hair?
It comes down to here, but I
How long
recently
does
just
it
cut
take
it.
you to wash your 4C hair?
Maybe about 30, 40
How
minutes.
long does it take you to detangle your 4C hair?
I don't detangle it
You don't detangle
because I was trying to do like freeform dreads.
So, no. Let's not talk about dreads or locks. Let's not talk about any of that. Let's talk
Okay,
about
so when I
something
didn't do
natural.
dreads.
When you didn't do dreads,
So
what was detangling your hair like?
washing, I would say maybe an hour. Washing it and detangling it, maybe an hour or so.
Yes, that's an hour of time that can be spent doing something else.
But-
Also, might I add, some people just like different hairstyles that their hair isn't naturally oriented towards.
But do you not understand? Women back in the day had time to do their hair. They took care of maybe like 7 to 10 children. They didn't have dishwashers. They didn't have washing machines. They had to cook their food. So they had to hand do everything. Plus they had to take care of a family. Plus they did their hair still. But women today are saying, oh, we don't have enough time. When you guys have all these new inventions to make it easier for you.
It's a combination of time and energy. Like, it's energy I would rather not spend doing something that I don't necessarily want to do. I might have a desired outcome, but for me personally, I don't feel like doing the process for that outcome. Like, for example, I'm walking to a restaurant right now. I could be taking an Uber that's more efficient, but I'm deciding to take a walk because it's a nice day and it's beautiful outside, and got to get some steps in. However, on another day, I will definitely take that Uber because it's more convenient, and that's just what I feel like doing. So if you have a black woman who wants to wear a wig, who wants to put in weave, who wants to wear their natural hair, that's their decision because that's how they want to present themselves to the world. So there's a combination of reasons why black women don't necessarily wear their natural hair all the time. And I will say that it's up to that person to make that personal decision and to wear their hair how they please. But I do understand what you're saying about using it as like a cop-out or saying you don't have enough time. But I think it's more of a combination of time and energy. Because for me, when I do my hair, a lot of the time it does not come out the way I want it to. Even if I fluff my hair up in the morning, if I want it to have more volume, it might not look the way I want it to. My part might be a little crooked. Like, if I do it myself, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. And I don't necessarily have the funds all the time to pay for somebody to do the hairstyle I want to do it.
What women fail to realize is that black men and black women have the same exact hair, whether it's 4A, 4B, 4C, 3B, 3C, doesn't matter what it is. Black men and black women have the same exact type of hair, whether it's long or short as well. So how come when black men have hair troubles, how come they're not out here putting on wigs and weaves because, oh, my hair's not acting right today? Black men literally just have to suck it up and deal with it. And we have to make it work. And that's the same thing women should do as well. You guys need to learn how to make it work instead of running to different excuses and different ways out, which are putting wigs and weaves on that do not benefit you at all. And a lot of these wigs and weaves have chemicals and they also dry out your natural hair. But that's a conversation for another day. I think a lot of women just preconceive that doing your hair is supposed to be easy. Especially as a black woman, it's probably going to be harder than doing a white woman's hair. But I feel like black women look at other races and they're like, oh, all they have to do is these couple steps and now they're done. And then you get to your hair and it's like, oh, it's so hard to do, it's hard to maintain. But something you really care about, you're going to make time to do it. Am I right?
I slightly disagree because why deal with the struggle when there's another solution and I don't have to?
So the solution is a wig.
Why not? What if you wear a wig that emanates your natural hairstyle?
That is something that I agree more with. I wish more black women would just wear it natural all the time, because I feel like when you wear your hair natural, even through the ugly stages that people call it, like you still gain confidence through that whole journey. I feel way more comfortable with a black woman wearing like a 4C wig or like a curly wig, but they don't really do that though. That's the issue. Like I always see. I knew it. I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew it was a wig.
Mm-hmm.
I was just waiting for you to say it.
Yeah.
I agree with a wig that's a Afro wig or
Wait,
something like that.
okay, so I get your stance now. So you're saying you
Yeah.
disagree with black women wearing protective hairstyles that aren't necessarily related to their natural hair type.
Exactly.
So what about when a black woman straightens her natural hair?
So that's damaging to her hair though.
Not always. There are very safe ways to straighten your hair. You can
Like
straighten
what?
your hair and it will revert if you use
In a what?
conditioner and heat protectant.
You said it was a what?
You can straighten your hair and it will revert back to its natural curly state. I've straightened my hair many times and it's been perfectly fine.
Right, but I mean over time putting like excessive heat on your hair does damage it.
I didn't say all the time. I said once in a while.
Yeah. So if they wanna straighten their hair every once in a while, like maybe 2-3 times a year, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. Like, do you in that sense? But I'm talking about a black woman who always feels the need to wear like a wig, or when her natural hair is out, it's like in a slick back or like straightened all the time.
So I think we're talking about two different things here. I think we're talking about the desire to wear a hairstyle that you want to wear and the feeling that you have to wear it to be accepted in society. Because I can wear whatever hairstyle I want to. If I want to slap on a straight wig for the day and I feel like it goes better with my outfit, or if I want to wear a certain hairstyle like this and I have my hair in cornrows and it's like, you know, just a cute little big wig day, then I can do that. But I'm also very confident in my natural 4C hair. However, there are some people who are very uncomfortable with their natural hair. So I think that the comfortability factor is what we're discussing here, because if you have a problem with like black women wearing a specific hairstyle because they want to, as opposed to if they need to, then that's a separate issue.
I feel like they're really closely related, like they're intermingled right there, so you can't really tell the difference between want and need. But they no, they don't need to wear the fake hair, but do they want to? Yes, but I'm asking, why do they want to wear fake hair, number one, and then fake hair that's straight, that looks like everybody else's hair? Like every other race's hair, like white people, Indians, Hispanics. Black women are not comfortable with wearing like wigs like yours. This is
That's
like
a loaded statement. That's a very generalized statement.
We've been walking here for like hours now. You're the first one that I've seen with a 4C Afro wig.
Yeah.
First one.
But that's also very anecdotal, because I know a lot of women who I've spoken to who are comfortable in their natural hair and wearing natural wigs.
But if you're comfortable with your natural hair, why do you need a wig?
Because of convenience. Okay, restate
go
to me the reasons I gave you why black women do not want to wear their natural hair sometimes.
So you said convenience, and you also said because they want to. You also said because they want to switch it up or something like that.
Yes.
Right. Those are the 3 points you made.
What's invalid about that?
So, okay, convenience, number one. If you schedule your time like you're supposed to, you can have time for anything that you really care for. So if you really care for your hair, all you got to do is schedule, okay, this hour right here, or these couple hours is going to be for my hair, and I'm not going to go out with friends, I'm not going to go out to no movies, I'm not doing nothing, I'm doing my hair. So if you do that every single week, then you'll have time to do your hair. That's the convenience issue. Because they want to, I don't understand why they want to put on a wig that looks like another woman's hair.
What if they just want to switch it up? Like, my hair can't do like a 60-inch bust down straight hair wig, but what if I want to have that look for the day?
Why not grow your hair that long?
What? Wait. No way you're serious.
Grow your hair that long, man.
Okay, so my natural hair, I'd probably say is like right here. And
That's close.
60-inch.
No, you said the other one was, the fake one was down here, and then you said your natural hair is right here.
No, I said 60-inch.
Oh, 60-inch?
Yeah, well, 60 is excessive. But like, say hair, like if I wanted to wear a wig like down here, my hair is not growing that long. And if it did, it's taking years and years to get there. What if I want that hair tomorrow?
But that kind of defeats your purpose of the convenience issue.
No, it doesn't.
That's
I can
just
go to the store, buy a straight wig, and slap it on my head.
But that's not because of convenience. It's because you want a certain look or style. Am I right? Okay, so the convenience reason is out the door then.
No.
Because convenience, like I said, can be solved.
Okay, so
Hold on. Convenience can be solved by you scheduling your time to do your natural hair and doing more protective hairstyles that last longer as well.
what you're describing is inconvenience.
Okay, what do you mean?
What does inconvenience mean to you?
No, what do you mean by me? I'm describing inconvenience.
You're describing
Lack of
inconvenience
time.
by saying somebody is going out of their way to make a specific decision, schedule something, do an extra thing. We're talking about convenience and inconvenience. We're not talking about, well, what you're describing is inconvenience. By
Right.
saying if you want something to be convenient, then make it convenient for you.
Right.
I'm saying if I want a specific wig, I'm gonna go on Amazon and order it, and it will be my door tomorrow. I'm not creating a different schedule for myself next week so that I can do a whole bunch of extra stuff to my hair, which my hair can't do in the first place.
Even if you schedule this wig for tomorrow to come to your doorstep, you still have to braid your natural hair under there. You can't just throw it on top of an afro. So you're still making time to do your hair.
Sometimes you can.
No, you can't, unless it's very, very short.
I can twist my hair down in like 25, 30 minutes.
Right, so why can't you twist your hair down and leave it in the twist without the wig?
Because my hair isn't ever going to get this big. It's never gonna have this slightly looser curl pattern than my natural hair.
Your hair has the ability to get that big.
Not in the time period that I wanted to.
So you're saying you're impatient? Because it can get there, but it's just because you're impatient and you want a look right now.
Say like 5 years ago, I wanted my hair to look like this.
Mhm.
My hair is never going to look like this because number one, it's a looser curl pattern, and number two, my hair stays at about the same length.
Okay.
I have to do trims so that I can take the dead hair off at the end, but my hair doesn't really grow that much longer, especially this long. So it's not like just waiting for your hair to grow. Some hair stays at a relatively similar length for somebody's life. Like, it's not always your hair is gonna just infinitely grow. Does your hair infinitely grow?
It does. It does.
As
Because
fast as you want it to.
It doesn't matter what you do to your hair on the top, your hair is going to continue to keep growing. The rate at which your hair does grow depends on your diet and the nutrients that you consume, so where your hair will come out your head. It doesn't matter about the things that you put on top of there. So your hair does have the ability to reach down here, but what are what are you doing to protect the hair that's already there so it's not breaking off by the time it gets right here?
Protective styles protect your hair.
Right. So,
Exactly.
ma'am, your hair has the ability to get longer than just right there.
If I want my hair this long, it's not going to happen in the time period that I want it to. In fact, I will use your word impatient. I am impatient, and I have the ability to be impatient when it comes to my hair. I'm wearing a protective style right now for the look, but also because I know that my hair is going to grow a little bit longer than it was before, but it's not going to get down here. And if I want a hairstyle that is down here, then I will buy it and I will have it as soon as I want to have it.
That's true, you can do that. I'm just saying the women that do stuff like that all the time, I don't really believe it's because of them just wanting a hairstyle. I think it's because of insecurities and things like that of their natural curl pattern. Because when women put on, like I said earlier, whenever a woman puts on a wig, it's a looser curl pattern than hers. It's most times straight hair that's all the way down here, and it's because they're insecure about the look of their hair, or maybe they're insecure about the length of their hair as well.
When you're conflating these two mentalities, are you saying that the mentality where you just want a different hairstyle does not exist? Or that if you just want a different hairstyle, it always has to be because you're insecure in your hair?
Not a hairstyle, a wig, or straight hair.
Wig, straight hair, looser hair, curl pattern, all of that.
Yeah.
Do you have like anything to necessarily support that other than your opinion? Did you ask everybody the same question that you asked me when you first approached me? What
Yeah.
was the question that you asked me?
I asked you why are black women white supremacists?
You didn't ask that.
Yeah, I did.
Why are black women white supremacists?
Yeah.
You asked me if this was my natural hair, if it was an afro.
Oh yeah. No, that's the topic of the day. Why are black women white supremacists? So I got it mixed up.
That's that's very interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I did ask you, how did you get your hair like that, or a question like that?
Okay, so when you're asking black women this question, And you're obviously very biased. You're coming to it from the perspective of you think black women are always insecure if they're wearing a looser curl pattern or a straight hairstyle. Then what about the black women who interchange between all of those and their natural hair? Do you have like a thesis or idea as to why they would be comfortable in their natural hair as well? Something that's different from insecurity? Maybe they just like switching up a look?
So I feel like with them, it depends on how often they do it. Because a woman who loves her natural hair, she doesn't feel the need to switch it up all the time because she's comfortable in being herself. Like, I don't know if you like looked at women who go natural, but when women go natural, a lot of them say that they'll never go back to a wig or a weave because the wigs and the weaves also have a lot of chemicals and stuff like that that cause cancers, fibroids, and stuff like that. And the women that are natural, they do their research. But women today, they just want to put on a wig or weave because they say they want to switch it up. But I always say, if you just want to switch it up, black women have the ability to do so many different hairstyles. Like you can do afros, twists, dreads. You can shape your afro to look like different things. I seen a woman on Instagram and she would shape her. That's crazy.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, she shapes her afro in the form of like hearts, like sushi and stuff like that. It's crazy. So black women can. It is time, but when you love your hair, you'll make time for it. I also would like to very much point out that switching up your hair is not the issue. It's not an issue at all. The issue is when you switch it up constantly to a Eurocentric hairstyle, which is straight hair. Every time I hear a woman say, we just want to switch it up, we just want to switch it up, you guys are all switching it up to the same thing, which is straight hair. How come black women today are not switching it up to afros and more Afrocentric looks? If it's just because you want to switch it up. Because it doesn't make sense. You say your excuse is you want to switch it up, but you switch it up to the same thing every single time. Right? If you guys were, okay, I'm switching it up. I'm wearing box braids here, dreads here, afros here, straight hair here, straightening my hair here and there. If it was like that, it would make more sense, but it's not like that. A lot of women who are switching it up are putting on a straight hair wig that looks like everybody else's hair. In the comment section, let me know, am I tripping or does that make sense?
I think that's, I'm not gonna say a false equivalency, but I will say that there's a lot more nuance to that statement. Okay. All of the things that I mentioned before. I love my hair, but I also really like to sleep. So I'm not gonna cut an hour into my morning and compromise sleep to do my hair when I have an easier solution. I love my hair and I love wearing it naturally, but I also like when other people do my hair for me and I can be doing something else at the same time. I just don't like doing my hair. I love my hair, I appreciate my hair is a blessing, but at the same time, for me personally, I just don't really like the process of doing it. My arms get tired, it is exhausting, I do have to be more creative with my hair than I would necessarily care to be, and I think that you saying like, if a black woman loves her hair, then she'll make time for it, is lacking a lot of nuance that the situation really deserves.
So, I did hear what you said, but one of the points that you just made will kind of defeat your whole argument of convenience. Because you just said that you'll pay somebody else to do your hair if you don't want to do it. So why, when black women go to a salon, why are they not paying somebody else to do their hair without any fake hair, without any wigs? Why can't they pay somebody else to do their braids or their twists and things like that if it's just because of convenience?
Because there's also a maintenance thing that comes with your natural hair as opposed to false hair. It takes more maintenance with your natural hair a lot of the time as well. Okay. I think it's also like if somebody does or does not have the money to do it. Like for example, there's a lot of natural hair salons that cost a lot more to do your hair than you would pay for a wig.
Okay.
So I think that's also another factor, hence the nuance I'm talking about.
I was just responding to your point when you said that black women, you know, or you can pay somebody else to do your hair and they can do it so you have freed up time. So I'm just saying, like, if they can afford it, which a lot of black women out here, they have styles in their head, like they pay like so much money for these like human hair wigs and fake hair and stuff like that. But I'm like, why do you have to do that when you have natural hair on your head?
I'm going to say a statement that can clear up all of the things that we've discussed.
Okay.
My statement, and this is what I believe, is that there are black women who love their natural hair and who would prefer to do different hairstyles just because they want to. Not necessarily because they are insecure. And
that was the end of the video. Unfortunately, because the camera overheated, and also at this point, she let us know she had somewhere to go, so we had to end the video. But she had a lot of great points. I would say so far, out of everybody I've debated so far on hair, she's definitely been the one to bring up the most good points that even had me thinking, I'm like, wow, okay, she actually knows, you know, what she might be talking about. And side note, she does debate, or she did debate before. It's one of the two. I know she did debate, but she's really good at that. So at the end of the day, I always want to give this disclaimer at the end of every video. Like, don't go hating on people. Don't go in her IG hating on her. She's just somebody who had a disagreement with the argument, and she defended herself the best she could. And I defended the side that I wanted to defend as well. That's the end of the video. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and click this video right here, or click this video right there, which are basically debates that I had in the past. I'll catch you guys in the next video.